Yo, it's your boy, Orion, one half of the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Back at you with a new video. We got Bengals, we got Steelers, we got live play-by-play and reactions. 2 0-3 teams, everything on the line. No Ben Roethlisberger, no problem. Juju Smith-Schuster, Mason Rudolph. We'll be able to see some, hopefully, highlight ESPN-worthy plays. Come in the room, join your boys. Marcus is on a smoke break, getting it in, so he'll be in here in just a moment. We just recorded Buccaneers versus Rams, a reaction video. We didn't have a chance to upload it just yet. We'll upload that after this game is over to give you guys a video to watch after. Trenton, what it do? Slackers, what it do? Tony Grady, what it do? Raiders with a big win on the Colts. Proud of you, Tony. I saw the thing with Perfect. I think that will get obviously reduced. I don't think Perfect will be out for the whole season. Definitely a little bit of a dirty hit, but I've seen a change in him, so I think that they're kind of picking on him, but we'll see if he ends up being out for the year or not, but we'll see. But Tony, I'm glad that you're in the room. Nick Jackson, what's up and who dat? What a game yesterday. Cowboys, Nolans Saints, I can't wait. Brian, 21, he said, damn, smoking that weed, the sweet, sweet Chiba. Hey, what up, KGR Kid? My boy Orion, Savage OD, what it do? Slim Leroy. Ross starting off great. Oh, don't tell me. All right, here we go, kickoff. Ooh, Bengals out to the 21. 22. Marcus will be in the building here in just a second. Yeah, don't be telling me anything about Monday Night Raw. This is the biggest week in wrestling, Slim. AEW is debuting. We got Monday Night Raw. We got SmackDown, right? We got AEW. We got NXT Live. It's going to be a crazy week in wrestling. I can't wait. Poonjan, what up? What it do? Cable Prime. Devin Bush about to show why he was drafted so early. I love Devin Bush. One of my favorite players from Michigan, the Wolverines. He is one of my favorite players, period. John Turner, what it do? Panthers fans says, react to Texans and Panthers. I will. Damon Piacquadio, what it do? Miami girl, how are you? Aiden, what it do? He said, I'm watching the Rockets right now. Keep me updated. I will. Handoff, up the middle, Joe Mixon. Ooh, nice hit by the Steelers. I need Boyd to score 22. Well, I got Tyler Boyd in one of my leagues as well, so I think he'll end up having a pretty good game. Shit's already happened on Raw. Well, don't tell me, brother. David Rizzo, my guy. How are you? Arsonius, what it do? Man, I can't wait. I mean, I can't watch Raw until, obviously, I get it later on. I only get it I'm on the West Coast, so I don't even get it anyways. I got to wait till 8 o'clock until after this, and I'll watch it later. But, he said, boy, don't need to do shit tonight. I'm trying to win this game. 17 people in the building. Handoff up the middle. Nice tackle by the Steelers. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the fucking like button, right? Donate to your boys if you can. And like I said, we got merch available for purchase underneath every single video on our YouTube page. Marcus is back from his smoke break. The sweet, sweet ganja from the Northwest. The game just started. We got plenty of people in the building. So we'll see what we do. We got Bernard, we got Boyd, we got Ross, so we'll see what happens with this Bengal offense. I do like the Bengals offense this season. We have John Ross on the bench in fantasy, but I do have Tyler Boyd, I believe, in my $1,200 money league. I believe that I still have him there. So here we go, baby. All right.
Yo.
Andy Dalton. Woo!
Oh,
nice throw. I was just letting them know that we got the Buccaneers and the Rams. We got that reaction video done, so
Yes,
we'll be able to get that uploaded.
What's up, Rizzo? You know what it is.
Yeah, we'll get that uploaded after this matchup.
He said JJ on Suicide Watch.
JJ Trilla. He might hop in the building. We'll
Slim
see.
Leroy, hey, my guy was good.
Yeah, let's go, baby. All right. Mixon, Uzma, Tate, Ross,
What's
and
up with
Boyd.
y'all?
Yeah,
Damon, what's good, Damon? Savage.
All right, here we go.
John Turner, what's up, my guy? You know what it is, man.
Ooh, nice pass.
Nice pass. Avoid the Boyd.
Avoid the Boyd.
You know what it is.
First down, Tyler Boyd. We were on him last year, and we told people to get him in fantasy like we did, right? We know what we're doing.
Arsonius, what's good, man?
Yeah, let's go.
He said, $F. I appreciate that, Savage.
It was close,
Brian,
though.
what's good, Brian?
A lot closer than people expected.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
Yeah. How about my Buccaneers, huh? How about my Buccaneers?
For my cataracts. I told y'all yesterday, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, them Bucks, Played amazing, man. We just watched the tape on that, the little highlights.
Yeah, it was a lot better than I expected.
Rojo.
Right. All right, handoff up the middle.
Nice jump.
There we go.
Okay,
Especially for me just being a shitty football team for so many.
Has to win some games, bruh.
Yeah.
Win at least 5.
Yeah. Hayden, Minka, Edmonds, Nelson, Hilton.
Like Chris Tucker. Yeah. You didn't put in on this, man. They driving down. What's good?
Yep.
This Steelers D. Watch out.
Let's
12 noon. You know what time it is.
Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Sit the fuck down.
Is that the rookie?
That's TJ Watt and Devin Bush. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's watch this again. Devin Bush. Right? I'm from Michigan. He said, sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Ah! Woo, baby.
Take that elbow.
TJ Watt.
Watch him give him that elbow
Give
at the end.
him all that wattage. He said, sit the fuck down.
What's wrong with you?
Trying to decapitate his ass.
Said, I hate y'all.
Right. Yeah. They do hate each other. That's big facts. Remember the Puig fight that they had?
Oh, AP.
Ooh.
Maybe AP.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't got no blocking.
Reds and Pirates hate each other. But maybe the Steelers and Bengals more.
Steel.
Man. They eat steel.
Happy birthday, Ryan. It's your birthday today?
Ryan Schrick. Well, you got a nice little Chiefs present yesterday, so I think you're good, right?
Yeah, Burfict is a wrap for him, man.
Oh, nice. You got Chiefs tickets? That's what I'm talking about.
Who y'all play this week? Oh, man, you don't even want to know, Savage. We looking at 0-5. We got the Patriots. They going to mollywop us.
Oh, fair catch.
If we got smacked by the Giants, what you think the Patriots going to do to us?
I know. No shit. They got like the number 1 rated D, and
my goodness,
it's going to get ugly. So what the real question is, Haskins on the bench? Or are you going to really throw him out there to New England?
Haskins not ready.
I know.
Man. Everybody kept crying for Haskins.
I know.
I'm like, dude, he's not ready.
I know. And then they threw him out
there. If he was ready,
there.
then he would play. But he's not ready to play
It's just the pressure of all the other teams getting out there, and getting their guys out there. They saw what Danny Dimes could do. They'd be like, ooh, maybe he can do it too.
But that's different, though. Daniel Jones played, all 4 years college?
Right.
Right?
Right.
He only played 1 year.
But how many touchdowns did he get? 50?
Yeah,
Little 50 spot. Arsonius. $55. Let's go, Arsonius. $1 for every point the Bucks put up yesterday. Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Love you. Appreciate you, baby.
Hey.
Arsonius. There we go.
Who they play? Who they play this week?
Who? Tampa Bay?
Yeah.
Nolans Saints.
When is that? What channel is that? When is that game on, man?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens.
Where's my phone at?
Man, I love it. See, that's why I love you fans. You know what I mean? Like every once in a while, I'll take the dollar donations, the $2, the $5, the $10, but every once in a while, you get that generous fan that just goes above and beyond. And I appreciate you very much. For being a true diehard Buccaneer fan. Not a lot of happy times for me in the last 10, 11, 12 years. Thank you. Appreciate you very much, man.
Definitely appreciate the love, man.
At that point, man, shit, I wish they would have scored 80.
Damn,
80 or 90. We could have, hey, right? But that $55 donation, thank you so much, man.
Pittsburgh for life. What's good, Pittsburgh for life?
Yeah. Man, crazy.
You got the Steelers intel going on, man? What's up? Holla at your boy. I got many questions. Okay, gang, Garsonius.
All right, so let's see here. Orion, okay, it's possible I can still win. I need 50 points from Boyd and 0 or less from John Ross. Well, John Ross is probably going to get some looks. He has had a few bad games. This was marked as a bad matchup. I think Minka might be on him, so I'm not sure how many John Ross points you're going to get, probably 10 or less, but there is a good shot. I believe that, Tyler Boyd will get quite a bit. You just got to hope that Boyd gets in the end zone a few times.
Rudolph. Let's
right.
go, Mason. Throw it to your man, Washington.
I need to see Juju get active as well. All right, here we go. The battle of 0-3s. Ooh, he almost fell down right there.
Oh, man. Dude, what's up with the Terminator this year?
Yeah, he's having a bad year. I was hearing that a lot of people think that he was going to be a must start for this game, and then if you want to trade him away after this game, you might be able to get more value for him.
What happened to JJ?
Huh?
Where JJ at, man?
The Trilla? I don't know. He might be in here.
The Llama gamer was good.
Yeah.
So that was a good game with the Saints and Cowboys. Yeah, that was a good game, man.
Right. He said John Ross over Boyd, but the thing is Boyd is more a possession receiver. Ross is going to be that deep threat, that D-Jax kind of guy. So he's not going to get points and big points every game.
Yes,
You know?
Jose, that's a yes. That's a C.
Oh, fumble!
Uh-oh. They ain't cough it up.
Coughed it up. Wow. Yeah, see, I like guys like you have guys like Godwin, right? Right, for my Tampa Bay Bucks, or you have Mike Evans. That's kind of a similar situation. When you have a certain guy that's maybe a name compared to a guy that gets more targets and looks. Nice play. Yeah, we're going to try to live stream as many games as possible. But we'll see. 50 points from Boyd. That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot, bro.
That's a lot. 50. You need a 50 spot from Boyd. I don't know
how much you got already. Like what? 3?
Yeah, I don't know, man. 50. What kind of league is that? Is it a PPR league? Because if he goes with 2 touchdowns and 140? Is that what you need? Something like that? 2 touchdowns and 140? Something crazy? Maybe more. Dalton, fade. Oh, out of reach. You're down 50. Well, you might end up taking the L today, but you still have a solid team though moving forward. Bucks need Jalen Hurts. I don't want Jalen Hurts though. I'd rather have.
Say Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I'd rather. You can already tell that they're going to stick with Jameis after that performance. With the coaching staff that they have, I just got to hope that they keep Leftwich and Bowles, and not everyone leaves after this season. But Jameis is already a done deal. That's something that they're gonna keep him. I can already tell.
No, Skip in the building. I just seen Skip.
Skip up.
What's up, Skip?
Skip. Skip.
Oh,
Skip. He said what? Skip. Oh, JJ.
What's good, JJ?
I told you he was in the building. Hey. I knew he was coming in. What up, JJ?
Oh, my God.
What up, JJ? How are you, brother?
Man, if I show up with the Redskin hat on, you better come holler at your boys, man.
Yep. See, I love that. You can always, show up when your team wins, but when your team loses, which happens to me almost weekly, that's what it's about. Dalton.
Oh, got him.
Oh!
That is not the same Eifert.
What happened to my hands? Oh, man. Posey said, last play, Hail Mary, Prescott, touchdown. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Randy Bullock.
Yeah, he got to catch that, though, Damon.
Yeah.
It's the NFL.
Slim's like, give me the damn Boyd. I need the Boyd, the ball to Boyd. Avoid the Boyd.
Miami girl.
His hands got toasted.
They did make a trade, huh, John?
All right, let's take a look. I think we already won our fantasy on our YouTube. Were you a little skeptical when I told you I wanted to have Disley at the flex? Because I know that's something that we normally don't do when we usually have 2 tight ends. Were you skeptical?
I was at first, but then when you told me why.
Right, then you're like, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
they gave up a lot of yards to tight end.
Right. Yeah, so we're done. We already won, so we're good in the matchup. We won, what is it? 185 to 152. So I'll take that. Take that.
I wouldn't go that far, John.
All right, let me take a look at.
The Rams are in the championship. I know. I said they go in the championship game. What you talking about? My guy. What's up, though, Mr. Mason? I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We picked them to go to the championship game.
Yeah, I still think they're a good team.
I don't think they're going to win it, though. I picked the Packers. So that's why.
I think they're done. 83-72, and they're done. So I already won in that one, too. So 4-0 in that. I'll take that.
Oh, Ruiz, what's good, Ruiz?
Ruiz, what to do, man? How are you?
So we in here.
Yeah. Trust me, if anyone is as surprised as you that the Buccaneers won, it definitely is me. But, I mean, in all reality, you guys are still more than likely going to win the division or compete for the division and, make a nice little playoff run. I mean, the Buccaneers, the only thing that we can hope for is maybe overachieve and try to get to 8 or 9 wins. And, that might be even a stretch at that. So,
hey, Damon, Chase Young. That's all I got to say. Jerry Jeudy, Chase Young.
Yeah.
Holla at me 2022. Hey, y'all holla at me in 2022.
Yeah. What about old boy on Alabama that had the 5 TDs?
It's in DC.
Yeah. Did you see that, the Alabama game?
Oh, Smith?
Oh, yeah, Smith. He went off,
They
man.
got 3 great ones, man.
Yeah.
And what's the other? Oh, man. The other one just as good, too, bro.
Yeah. All right. Steelers with a kneel down.
Number 11. I can't remember his name.
Woo!
Yeah, Judy is that guy, man. Skin's about to be tanking so we can get Judy.
Yeah. Long game, he says. Long game.
He said Arch, man. Nah, bruh. We ain't going to be that good.
Yeah.
I mean, that bad for that long.
Yeah. All right, shotgun set. Rudolph. Nice little play fake right there.
Getting some type of rhythm, man. Okay, Juju.
Juju. Smith-Schuster.
He said Ben Simmons going to have a big year. I don't know, man. I gotta wait and see. Unless that jump improve and he starts shooting the 3, I don't see it.
I know. Ruiz, isn't that crazy, though? I mean, if they just would have played better against Danny Dimes and actually had a field goal kicker that could make some kicks, I mean, I could be 3-1 or 4-0. I mean, but that's the way the ball bounces. But at least Tampa Bay is competitive, regardless if I would have won yesterday or not. It's just nice to see a shit team like mine be competitive. So it shows you when you have good coaching, anything, can happen, with the roster. Like Jameis looked great. I haven't seen Jameis with that much confidence, and he did have a pick 6, and I'll give you credit with that. Right. Ruiz, you guys got him in that one play. But it's nice, you know what I mean? I'm a bottom feeder. The team's trash 9 times out of 10. So for them to at least be respectable, it's nice,
He said, see you next year. See you next year, Marcus. Yeah, man. Hey, it's a wrap for my gang this year.
Right. Well, obviously.
But it's all good.
Yeah, and I think the Bucs are starting to open up a lot of eyes. Shaq Barrett's starting to get some love. KGR Kid.
Yes.
$2 for the donation.
KGR.
Yeah.
Gang.
Yeah. Appreciate it. But, yeah, I mean, it's nice, to see this, and I know one day the Redskins and the Bucs will be respectable and we won't be the bottom feeder teams. I mean, of course, if we were like New England fans, you guys wouldn't respect the shit out of us.
MTJ plays. What's good, man?
He's a big Steeler fan.
This is a must win. I agree.
Yep. Ooh, a little trick play. Come on, Connor.
This man has to get going right here. He has to get going.
Yeah.
You think Mace can you think he can handle it?
Yeah, I think he can. I think
he said he need Mason to open it up. You think he can handle it?
Yeah, I do think he can. I mean, the offensive line needs to play better to get the holes, open for Connor. Connor definitely is underachieved, but doing a little bit of, this type of, mix and match and, kind of mix up the plays is something that he's going to need. I think he can do it, though.
Hey, Jen, y'all play the Skins next year? That's good. I hope y'all win. We need 2 years of 5 wins. Yes, it will. David. The Skins will be respectable.
Yeah. Can you imagine if the Bucs actually get second place in the NFC South? I mean, obviously the Falcons are up and down. Panthers don't have Cam. And remember I said at the beginning of the year, the only way the Bucs are going to get to first or second in the division if people get injured. And then it kind of happened. Like Cam got injured, right? Drew got injured, right? Breezes, right? So I don't want Matt Ryan to get injured, but it's kind of crazy how that ended up happening. Like, that was the only way. But the defense is playing great. Nice play.
There you go.
But no one saw Shaq Barrett coming. I mean, did you even think that he would play?
Yeah, he got picked up late too.
Yeah. I mean, he took less money to come to the Bucs. Did you know that?
Probably was going to get that playing time.
Yeah, he wanted the playing time, instead of, being a backup to the Broncos. And then unfortunately we saw Bradley Chubb tear his ACL, so he's out for the year. We got a couple Bronco buddies, and they're kind of in depressed mode. But it's better to be 0-4 in this draft or next year. There's a lot of talent that's going to be coming out of college in these next 2 years, and I'd rather have a bad team that only wins a couple games in the next 2 years than maybe in the past 5. You really can build your roster.
Rick said, I think the Bucs could be a wild card.
Really? You really think that? That's crazy. Who has the better D, Packers or Saints? Eagles say Packers. I say Saints.
I say Saints.
Whew.
Packers D didn't look too great the other night, man. They got ran down their throat.
Yeah. I'd say, gosh, that's tough. I mean, we've seen teams play, good and bad at times, but I'd probably be leaning.
After the first 4 games.
Right, probably the Saints. I mean, at this point, and especially if Lattimore is the rookie year Lattimore, and he ended up shutting.
If he played like he played last night.
Right, but he ain't going to play like that all year. Let's get that straight. He's not going to be able to shut down the number 1 receiver all year. But, I mean, I was impressed. I thought Coop would be able to get open a little bit, and you got to give credit where credit's due. The Saints defense is great, and that's why that they're still 3-1, and they've been on this little win streak because of the special teams, the defense, and the coaching. I mean, that's big facts.
That's what I said. They struggle against the run. They just got ran all over.
Yeah. Also, too, with the Rams, I mean, Ruiz will tell you, I think they've only scored 6 points in the first 4 games in the first quarter. That never happens. When's the last time, that happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah, he did lock Coop down, kind of say the least. But is Coop injured, though? JJ, what's up? Is Coop injured?
I think he's okay. I mean, if anyone would know, it's JJ. He would know.
They said what
was it? Something with his legs?
Yeah.
All right, hand it off up the middle. Nice tackle.
Is that Bates?
You know what's crazy about the Steelers O-line? They've always traditionally been a top 5 O-line in the league. What's going on this year?
Yeah, see, he got a foot injury. That's what I kind of thought.
Yeah. He's dealing a slight foot injury. Yeah, because I was going to say he didn't really have the get-off in the game yesterday.
And he was pushing off, bro.
Right.
Twice.
And Coop never pushes off. He doesn't really have the need to do that. Yeah. But like I said, I still think
they lost Foster.
I still think the Cowboys and the Saints are both going to be playoff teams. So, I mean, there's no hanging your head for losing that game. I mean, it was 2 points. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That could have gone either way. But I do like both teams moving forward. Hopefully we'll get some more offense if they meet up in the playoffs again.
What happened to him, Riggs? Is he out for the year?
It's the flavor that makes you go, woo. McDonald's new spicy barbecue glazed tenders and chicken sandwich. Made with tender, juicy, all
You like James?
Yeah.
He was traded. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. He said he was 100% exactly. He gets open with his feet, not with his hands. Oh, boy, he got in his head. Well, he's good at that. And, he has a lot on the line, too, because when his rookie year, he had, 5 picks? And then last year, I think he had 2. So he kind of had a down year and was getting smoked a little bit last year. So there was a lot.
To start this year, he was getting smoked, too.
Yeah. So, I mean, there was a lot on the line there. And, I mean, both teams have offenses that, could have opened it up more. But the one thing that I did notice, J.J. Trilla, and you can let me know, the, disappearance of Michael Gallup. With him being injured and not out there, I know Kellen Moore loves using him and having that extra weapon so now Coop doesn't have to get all those double teams. That would have opened it up a little bit more. I'm not saying that Gallup would have scored last night, but I think the offense would have flowed a little bit better if Gallup was out there.
Hey, I got 50 on the Skins next week.
What, against New England?
Who try and make that bet?
Yeah, Gallup to me, and like I said, I follow all the teams and all the training camps. And JJ, you can correct me if I'm wrong.
You said unlike Norman. What Josh?
Just unfortunate that he got hurt. Will Jalen Ramsey stay with the Jaguars? I believe he will. He'll be disgruntled, but I don't think he's going anywhere. The rumor is they offered 2 first-rounders, a couple teams, and they said no. So if you offer 2 first-rounders, I mean, depending on what pick it is, you would almost have to give 2 top 15 first-rounders for them to even consider. But if it's like 2 late first-rounders, hell no. But 2 somewhere between 8 and 15, you could consider that. But Ramsey's too good of a talent. Screen?
Oh, good defense.
Nice tackle.
That's 5-5, man. Double nickel, man.
Yeah.
Double nickel.
Yeah. Plus, with Gardner Minshew and everything that he's bringing with the roster, I don't know if you'd really want to go anywhere. You know what I mean? I know it's not looking great, but I don't think Foles is getting his job back. I mean, it's Minshew mania with the mustache. I mean, you ain't going back to Foles, period, regardless of what Minshew does.
Hey, Damien, man. Each and every game.
Good D.
Nice defense. Each and every game I go into thinking that the Skins gonna win. That's your answer.
Yeah.
But I said it coming into this year that we're only gonna win 5 games.
Yeah, you did. I remember we had this discussion. I didn't think I thought the Tampa Bay was only gonna win 3 to 5 games as well, maybe 6 or 7 if they overachieved. But I mean, I didn't really know
our roster is we got talent, but we don't got coaching. That's the thing that's messing up with
right. And I have talent, and I finally have coaching, and now you're starting to see that Jameis is not playing like a fucking knucklehead. He's actually playing, pretty poised out there on the field. And the defense is playing great. Don't you think the defense is the biggest asset right now? Todd Bowles is making a big difference. Not disrespecting Arians.
Boy, Shaq.
Right, and I love what Byron Leftwich has been doing too.
Good too. We seen Levante making plays.
My boy.
Oh, here they come, Andy.
Oh! Bro, how do you drop that?
Hayden, no.
Damn. How do you drop that?
No way.
What happened to my hands? Fucking stone hands.
There ain't no way we win in 10 games.
Boo.
We're going to lose 10 games.
Hayden. He said, give me back my Butterfinger.
I hope we lose 11 games, man.
Yeah.
Jerry Jeudy season.
Yeah. Is it Judy season?
Jerry Jeudy. Get a Bowles come in. Oh.
Ooh, grab
nice
that
move. I got him.
I hope this game gets at least into the mid-20s. Could be low scoring tonight.
Bring back Urban. And what you had the Eagles at, Damon? You had the Skins at 5-11. 6-10.
No, not stitched. Screen print, but it's from rookie year. Because if I'm gonna get a Stitch jersey, I'm gonna get a real one from like NFL Shop. I'm not gonna get one of those China Stitch jerseys for like
trash,
for like $50 or whatever. I can't do that. I got to get authentic or nothing. No China Stitch. You guys got some of that China Stitch in your closet. You're like, I got that Stitch jersey, that $300 jersey. No, you don't. You got that cheap $100 jersey with that fake letters. Brady, Bradey.
You said you got them Nike Elite. Man, we out here in Oregon, man. We got the Nike headquarters. We can get whatever we want, pretty much.
Yeah.
Lenny D, what's good?
What it do?
What's up, Lenny?
Yeah, I do love Godwin. Like I said, for fantasy football, it's not about the big name guys like Mike Evans. It's about the lower name guys that get the targets, like Ruiz says. Godwin, Tyler Boyd, right? Waller from the Raiders, right? There's certain guys that you want to look at that, Michael Gallup. Right. These are all guys that I look at in fantasy rather than the big names like Mike Evans that will torch people like once every 3 games. But guys like Tyler Boyd and Chris Godwin and Gallup, they can torch you almost every game.
Consistency.
Yeah.
He said Crowder.
Well, if they can get a quarterback to throw him the ball.
If old boy was back,
Yeah.
because I had Crowder
Yeah. We had Crowder on our
we
roster.
had him.
Yeah, we had him for a little while.
when they had old boy, but he ain't back.
Yeah.
Now Chris Thompson got to go. Man, the whole Redskins need to go, man. Everybody need to get up out of there, man.
Yeah. So I can just show you off like my $1,200 money team. It's not like big names, but some of them are. Mahomes, Tyler Boyd, Tyrell Williams, Aaron Jones, Chris Thompson, Waller, Dorsett, Saquon because he got injured, Gallup, O.J. Howard, Tucker, Chicago D, and Dallas D.
Yeah, his hands is amazing, Rizzo. Yeah, damn it, everybody got to go, man. But ain't nothing gonna happen.
Yeah. So you don't like it when you see those fake jerseys?
No.
Well, I mean, if you can, it's okay. I mean, if you want to spend the money just to have the stitched, but for me, I'd rather have something authentic because you can tell with the fake ones. The patches on the sides are usually the piece that, you can definitely tell that's fake. But, no one's going to really point it out. Hey, look, that's a fake jersey, But I got a bunch in my closet, just jerseys in general. I got about 10 or 15. I'm a jersey guy for sure.
You stuck with Jameis. Cut it up. Nice feet. Yeah, nice. Nice feet right there.
Yeah, I'm going to have Jameis. I'm already coming to that kind of conclusion, with how he's played already. They are going to re-sign him to an extension. But, it shows you with coaching. He looks better, like a whole nother player.
Guzman, Chris, what's good, man?
Guzman, your boy, HTTR. See, I even recognize the names now.
All day.
All day, every day. Rizzo says, I got a Vincent Jackson Tampa Bay jersey. There you go. Old school.
You said we're your Case Keenum jersey. That first down.
No secret HTTR, Chris. You know what I mean? You got everyone got to stick together when you're a fan of one of the lower teams. You know what I mean? Like ours. AJ Green, what's his timetable? I heard another few weeks. So I think it's like 2 to 5 weeks is what they're thinking.
He got his 49er Gore jersey.
Nice. I love Gore. Love Gore.
One of my favorites.
Lenny D's, I got a Wentz shirtsy. I'm broke. He's been playing good, though. Pro Football Focus said that Wentz has been playing one of the, as far as like ratings are concerned, first 4 weeks, he's up there. Come on.
He said, you think Antonio Brown done? Yes, until he get all this sexual allegation stuff cleared up.
Yeah. Ooh, Miami Gore jersey. That's fire.
Oh.
See, I love old college jerseys.
The U.
The Canes, the U.
He said he got the Champ Bailey Denver jersey from when he was a kid.
Wow, wow. Perfect. What's y'all thoughts? I know a few people, Rizzo and a few of y'all, I saw the video. Right. I watched it. He has been a different player in the locker room, and he hasn't really been the same dirty player from the past. You can't really take the hood out of the man. You can take the man out of the hood, but he definitely is a headhunter. Does he deserve to be, banned for the rest of the season? I don't think so. But he has
you got a history,
a bad reputation,
man.
Right? But the whole season though, whole season,
it caught up with him, man.
Yeah. Going long, going deep. Oh,
why he stopped running? Number 80.
But the thing is even if you suspended him for like 4 to 6 games, what are the chances that he does it again? Pretty highly likely. So, yeah. But you don't want to see guys get hurt.
Oh.
Where do you think AB will land? I don't know, man. That's a good question. And what teams could use an AB? What teams would be willing to get AB?
He said he got the McNabb jersey from the Skins.
Oh, wow.
What? What kind of, where is that? Oh, he pushed him right there. Oh, come on, man. This flags is, man, they killing the game, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
All these flags and interference and challenge, you could challenge it. Look at this shit, man.
Yeah. I hate the flags, and then they'll throw like challenges when there's no flag on the field. They're really slowing the game down. Yeah, AB definitely not going to Philly. No, AB
He's coming to the Skins.
Yeah, I don't think he'd even be going to the Skins. I'm trying to think of even what place that he could even go to. A good place for him to be but he won't go there.
Where?
Would be Seattle. If he went to Seattle with Russ, that could definitely, could be a good option. Yeah, the flags have been crazy.
Bill Winovich, you know who that man is. He said, that's Bill Winovich, the ref behind the no call in New Orleans.
Yeah.
What's his address, KGR?
Seattle, he'd look good there. John Turner. Green Bay, he'd look good in a Green Bay jersey. That's big facts.
Mr. Torres, man, all day, every day, man.
Liberty.
Man, it don't matter who the skin snag. As long as Bruce Allen running things, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
That culture is fucked.
Well, pretty soon they'll be like robot refs, like they're going to be starting to implement in MLB. Did you hear about that? They're going to start having like umpires, or certain robotic refs and umpires that are going to be in sports.
It's so sense to answer that question.
Yeah.
Hey, no comment, man. I ain't trying to get nobody indicted, man.
Rizzo.
I think it was Bruce, man. Bruce he's toxic, bro. Wherever he go.
Yeah.
He said Redskins are the old Browns.
He said robo refs.
He said what? Robo refs.
Yeah, robo refs will not work. Maybe in baseball, you know what I mean. Not all of them are going to be robo.
Niners the only team undefeated.
And
you think the Niners for real?
I like them, but I don't think they're going to be in the playoffs this year. But I do like them moving forward. Unless some serious injury happens to the Rams, then maybe them in Seattle can fight. But
I do agree, John Turner. Hey, Chris, I like you, man. HTTR for life, man.
They might fuck around and get our first win Sunday. A man can dream.
Against the Pats.
Against the Pats. Could you imagine? Oh, the Bills almost beat them. Oh, get him! Oh, Rudolph. Nice scramble right there. But it shows you the Pats are definitely beatable this season. You got to have a solid defense. If you have a solid D, you definitely can definitely hang around.
Man, we need to fire him and let Kevin O'Connell take over as the coach, man. Get a new defensive coordinator.
Ruiz says, keep barking. Torres came out of the sewers like Pennywise. Well, it's going to be a nice rivalry for Niners, Seahawks, and Rams moving forward. I mean, that's going to be a fun division to watch for years to come.
Play, man. Gosh, it's about time, man.
First down, Steelers. Move the chains.
He keeps saying, Damon, keep pushing that McCarthy, man. Why you was agent or something, Damon?
Damon?
Why you keep pushing McCarthy, man?
Yeah, I don't like McCarthy. What, McCarthy for the Redskins?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Hell no. That would not be a good fit.
He ain't got enough balls, man.
No, yeah. Not with all those
He'll
personalities.
Be a puppet just like Jay.
Yeah.
And everybody. Only people wouldn't a puppet was Shanahan, man.
Chiefs, Colts, next week predictions.
And Schottenheimer. Those are the only ones that wasn't puppets, and they got fired. Chiefs, Colts.
Oh, Samuels. Well, the Twilight Zone was week 4 with a lot of the road teams winning and a lot of weird matchups going the opposite way. I'm scared to look at my pigskin pick'em to see how many I got right. I think I only got a couple. So
I know. Who you picking this game? Did you go Steelers?
I think I went Steelers. Yeah.
I went Steelers too.
Yeah.
It was deeper than that, Damon. Come, you out there in the DMV, you know that. Why did he go 3-13? What happened behind all that? Behind the quarterback that he really didn't want to draft. The same way with Haskins right now. Ain't nobody want Haskins. We wanted Daniel Jones.
Honestly, doesn't feel any different.
Exactly. So that whole thing was fucked from the beginning, bruh. It was bad from the beginning, man. It was a bad merge. It was a Dan Snyder toy. Hey, come on, David. Shanahan didn't ruin RG3. You must all know the story.
Carry out 3 topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts for just $7.99 each.
NFL celebrates its 100th season. We're challenging 1 million fans to volunteer 100 minutes of community service.
This is more the Super Bowl for me. Let me relate to these kids and understand what they're going through.
Teams, players, and fans all come together to impact their communities, their cities, and their world.
Yeah, because man, only people we hire is puppets, man. People that they can control. If they can't control them, then they won't hire them.
To tell us about what you're doing in your community.
MGJ plays. Do y'all think that was a bad PI call earlier?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm tired of these damn pass interference calls, these challenges and flag. Man, come on, man. Let's play some football, man.
Yeah, no kidding.
Understand y'all want to get it right. How about only in the last 2 minutes?
Right.
You can challenge PIs, man. Yeah, we did love RG3. But then it was too much about him, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He tried to rush back all in for week 1. He wasn't ready to play.
So you need Adam Sandler to be the head coach of the Redskins, Miami Girl says.
I don't know, Damon, man. These damn PI challenges getting on my nerves already, man.
Yeah.
They need to next offseason, they need to outlaw that, man. Take that shit back out the rules. Or only do it in the last 2 minutes or something, man. I don't like it.
Unless
bro.
it's a horrible call that goes against your team, and then everyone will be pissed. You know what I mean? It just,
Well, that's but
you know.
it shit is man.
you know, it just depends on who it goes against. I mean, at that point, you know, if it's something like totally blatant, you know, but yeah, we'll see. They'll definitely make adjustments after this season. That's for sure.
Second quarter, they overcame the offensive pass interference as Mason Rudolph, 7-7 to start tonight.
All right, shotgun set. Rudolph, hands off. Connor. I don't know what's up with this Steelers O-line. MGJ plays. What's up with O-line, man? O-line is traditionally always top 5 in the NFL. And normally it's Cowboys O-line, and then usually the next O-line that you mention is the Steelers, year in and year out. What's up with them? Are they injured? Or do they have new pieces on the line? I know they still got some of the same pieces there. Like, why is the O-line not playing up to expectations? What's going on, man? Connor, I know Connor isn't a bad running back. Rudolph, floater. Who are you throwing to? Your O-line coach, and hasn't been the same since. Well, there you go. That would be a big part of it then.
Yeah, that
You know what I mean? If you don't
definitely.
if you don't have the O-line coach, then that's a huge part. I knew something was.
Oh,
He said, "What the
man.
fuck was that?"
He said, so what you doing? I don't know what you talking about, bruh. I don't know what you talking about, my guy. Said, how will the Wizards do this year? We're going to be ass too.
Ass.
Another top 5. Man, let's not get on that, man. I don't want to get on that. That's a whole nother discussion, how my Wizards got fucked this year out of a top 3 pick.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
Ooh.
though. I like Rory. Rory's going to be pretty good.
You were
I like
mad. You were
Rory.
mad. You were mad when they drafted him.
Yeah,
So-
I was mad. I wanted Cam Reddish.
right.
I wanted Cam Reddish.
Right. But he's starting to grow on you.
But then after I seen him, like, outside of Gonzaga, like
Right.
with the Japan World Team,
Yeah.
he's
yeah.
the guy's pretty good,
He's
man.
pretty good, man.
No, Wall will not be traded. No need to trade him now. He's got one more year with Bill, and we'll see where it go from there.
Go Tampa Bay Bay.
Hey,
The it couple.
what's happening? The it couple was good. He said, "Hey, Bucks jersey.
Yeah. Yeah.
You a Bucks fan?"
Are you a Bucks fan? I didn't know there was other fans besides me. Oh, man.
Yeah, but I love what Devin Bush does, though, right there. You got guys inside to it, Hayward eating up blocks.
Rondé Barber.
Watch this at the end.
Oh.
He
Oh,
pushed
right
him like
there.
that. I was like, bro, hey,
Hey.
boy, number.
Yeah.
Boy.
Rondé Barber, Warren Sapp, Derek Brooks, Mike Allstott. I love it. Old school.
Is that Rondé, the favorite?
Oh, I love Rondé.
DC Dynamic was good. He said, yo, FSU surprised me Saturday. They won?
With Taggart?
That's time to wave it to be it get dangerous. Hey, that's big facts.
Yeah, that Barber pick on McNabb. Well, hey, I needed to get something. You know, Tampa Bay needed something. You guys beat us the previous 2 years before that. You know, Tampa Bay was due.
He said it's going to end in a tie. Jose said
This game's going to end in a tie?
Oh, man. That's what Jose said. 2-on-3 teams.
Oh, man. I hope not.
Nobody can't move the ball, nothing. They just both stuck. Come on, Dalton.
That was forced.
Wow.
That was ugly.
Glad we didn't start him.
Yeah, but you guys had to wait a little bit longer for your ring, and it meant more. You know, you had to go through the Chip Kelly era, have him fuck your team up, right? Then that
Andy
way,
Reid.
that way that you could get Carson Wentz and make everything happen. You know, it meant a lot more to go through all those losing seasons, you know, and then finally to win. It was a lot more special.
I know, man. What's going on? Josu Torres and Jose.
Yeah.
Y'all brothers? Well, maybe if Manat would have ended his career better, maybe he would have more of a more chance at the Hall, man. He went out like a baby. He said, "You sure y'all ain't brothers, Hosu?" Y'all crazy. Hey, I love y'all, man. Y'all crazy, man. What the fuck is we watching up here, man?
Man, I don't know. What the fuck am I watching? What the fuck is this?
Hey, Damon, get out of here, man. I forever hate Big Red for that, man.
Come on, Bungles.
He said we watching this shit bowl. This is a toilet bowl, man.
John Roberts. We got Bengals 3, Steelers 0. Well, if Big Ben was, you know, still around and wasn't
Browns
banged up.
versus Niners next week. Saeed, unrated. What's good?
Browns versus Niners.
Where's it at?
Is it in San Francisco?
Is it in San Fran or Cleveland?
Yeah, because I don't know if I trust Cleveland. They're so up and down, you know what I mean? Sometimes they look great, sometimes they look horrible.
Said when it gets to Sharman paper. When it gets Tua, if we get the number 1 pick, we better take Tua.
Yeah, so it's in San Fran, then I'll go San Fran. Yeah, I'll go San Francisco.
Oh, it's in San Fran?
Yeah, I'll go 49ers.
Oh, even though the Browns just won on the road in Baltimore?
Yeah, that was fool's gold.
Fool's gold?
Yeah, Nick Chubb ain't going to score 3 on fucking
Well,
San Francisco's D. Fuck that. That ain't happening again.
Quan ain't having it?
No.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go San Fran on that one.
Yeah. What happens if the Dolphins don't get Tua, though? What if
Then
that,
I don't know. I'm going Browns on that one, man.
You're going to go Browns?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that the Dolphins are thinking Tua, to be honest. I think that they're thinking someone else. We'll see. I think, you know, Tua could go to like the Bengals or like a different team. What happens if they go for a different player? You know, if Miami ends up getting that first pick.
Yeah, I'm going Browns on that one, Damon.
Yeah, you are?
Yep. My guy Baker heard me say he was overrated.
Yeah.
He said Tua don't excite me. What? Are we watching the same guy?
Yeah, I love Tua. He just has to go to the right team.
Are we watching the same guy?
The champ
His
is here.
accuracy? Now, granted, he got 3 first-round wide receivers on his squad.
Yeah.
What's the other one? Smith, Judy. What's the other guy, number 11, man? Oh, damn it. Ruggs.
Yeah.
Ruggs.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
3 fire wideouts.
Yeah.
Then Allen who? It's pronounced Josue.
Yeah. Not Josu. Not Josu.
Oh, my bad, bro. Josue.
Josue Torres.
Mr. T. I'll just call you Mr. T if that's fine with you, sir. He said, hey, I'll take that, man.
Yeah.
Redskins need somebody who's gonna fucking buck back at Bruce Allen and Dan Snyder. That's what we need. Rex Allen to buck back, man.
Shaq Barrett, Space Jam, monstered Von Miller's talent.
Hey, Vic wasn't in Pittsburgh. Stop it, bro. Hey, shut up, Damon. Vic was in Pittsburgh for real?
Mike Vick?
Yeah. I think, didn't he get a concussion or something? Didn't he get hurt?
Yeah.
They was trying to still run a quarterback.
Rudolph, let it go.
Come on, Dane. Oh, good cut.
So many games are just like in mud. It's like either the scores in the high 30s, 40s, and 50s, or just like
Says
no
she's
scoring
still
at
mad
all.
about the Dak head.
Dak, still mad about the Dak head on Captain America?
Man.
So you weren't feeling that, huh, Miami? Miami girls like no.
Yeah, those was the glory year. That was a glory year. RG3 Morris, Cal,
Yeah.
Lil Shani. He was just about to hit his prime that year.
All right, roll out. Samuel.
They getting the Samuels involved tonight.
Well, they got to. They got to open up the playbook a little bit and let him throw. They can't be doing this like, Teddy Bridgewater, Teddy check down offense. You know what I mean? You're going to have to open it up a little bit. Yeah, I am excited. The It couple. I'm excited for Tampa Bay too, man. To be someone that's been watching them, since the early '90s, and going through a lot of heartache. No playoffs since '07. It's fun to see them compete, regardless if they make the playoffs or not. A lot of other fans, they don't understand. When your team's winning 10, 11, 12 games a year, you don't know what it's like to be a shit team on the bottom.
Hey, David, no, nobody remembers that. Damon, David, nobody remembers that.
Yeah, Shaq Barrett. Thank God, he turned down the money in Denver and came to Tampa Bay. And thank God for Todd Bowles. It's awesome.
I know. We're going to put the smackdown on the Niners, week 7. Take that L. He said,
AJ, we never thought that Marshawn was going to be a booty corner. I mean, he was an amazing corner his rookie year. He just didn't play good second year, and then he was getting torched a little bit this year. But, he looked great last night.
Man, y'all wouldn't bring that shit to RFK. That's all I'm saying. I don't know, man. He played one good game. Let's see him. That's 1 out of 4 that he played good.
Who, for Lattimore?
Yes.
All right, Bengals 3, Steelers 0.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't bring that shit. Y'all brought the FedEx last year, Damon, if we had our RFK. No way y'all taking that over. Throw it.
Oh, there we go.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Steelers. Let's fucking go.
There you go.
Ah, finally.
For the fantasy. Oh, that's right. That's when the Eagles was some shit.
Let's go.
That's why you said FRK.
Okay. Finally. Touchdown, Steelers. The black and yellow.
Yeah, man, it's about time.
Fucking A, man. No kidding. Yeah, Jameis is going to get re-signed. That's big facts.
I wouldn't say golf is overrated. He's definitely having a bad, his last 13 games, man. He's like 13 touchdowns, 13 picks, man. It hasn't been good for golf.
I think it's a combination of McVay and out of 4 games in the first quarter, 4 games, you have 6 points in the fucking first quarter. How is that possible?
Yeah, especially for offensive
a juggernaut, right? A offensive juggernaut, you know. Jameis ate the W yesterday. Yum, 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 yum.
Hey, but the
Yum, 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 yum,
hey, the
yum.
Nats playing tomorrow night though, Damon. What about the Phillies?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We got Harper.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, about time, Carter, man.
Yeah, MGJ. Hell yeah, bro.
Good play for him. He said, stick to football. Why? Why, man? Next thing you gonna tell me shut up and dribble? Fuck out of here, man.
Practice? Wait, what, practice?
Yeah, man, get out of here.
Man. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot this season though. We'll be doing some baseball, we'll be doing some basketball, some NBA. It's gonna be wild,
Say
man.
you getting ready to lose.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead, Damon. Don't jinx us, man. Knock on wood, Damon. Let us get one.
I got another Redskins fan here, Jason D. Veronica. She's I'm a huge Redskin fan, but love watching
What's
the
up,
Bucks this
Veronica?
year. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's fun to watch defenses actually play well, and
Right.
you know, and these little shit teams like mine, like the Buccaneers, like actually playing decent. It's fun.
Yeah, at these times, I was sorry, state of our franchise, Veronica. It's we have to get our joy from other players. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say teams, other players that you like in the league right now.
Yeah.
And wait for McLaurin to come back. That's the only thing we had going for us is McLaurin. He said, let me see your Skins fans card. I know, man. If you ain't, when people say they Redskin fans, if you ain't 35 and older, I kind of don't believe you.
Yeah.
Because why would you be a fan of this? Of what's going on? You know what I mean? It's only diehards left.
Yeah. You could say that for Bucks fans too, though. Like, who's left? You know what I mean?
Yeah, the glorified Expos. Y'all be watching the Expos tomorrow, though. You be watching us. How y'all get swept in the 5-game series? We swept them in the 5-game series.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I had big hopes for the Phillies this year, man. Y'all started off hot, boy.
Yeah.
What's my guy? My guy is is 7. What's 7 name, Damon? I think he the second baseman.
I like Nola, the pitcher.
You like Nola? I like Nola too.
Yeah, Nola's nice.
Segura.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Segura.
Yeah, Segura?
Yeah,
From the Mariners?
and Hoskins. I like
Yeah.
Hoskins too. That dude. Ooh.
Yeah.
I just don't like Bryce.
Yeah. Oh, Booger McFarland.
Franco. Yeah. I thought it was Segura. What's Segura? The third baseman?
Gene Segura.
Oh. That's why I think y'all ended up 500. Man, y'all was exciting for a minute, man. She said baseball puts me to sleep. Who's the third baseman? 7.
Nice run by Mixon. Tyler Boyd, avoid the boy.
Jerry. What's good, Jerry?
Mr. Cole, how are you? My guy.
Yeah, he went down early, didn't he, David? McCutcheon went down early.
Zachary
Yeah,
Adams.
that's
Chiefs
my guy, Franco.
Kingdom.
That's
Everyone
the
from the
one I
Chiefs
like.
Kingdom just hopping in the building at the same time.
What's
I see
up,
you.
Zach?
Zachary Adams, Chiefs Kingdom. Mr. Cole, Chiefs Kingdom. What the fuck was that? Come on, Andy. Who are you throwing to? Throwing to the ref on the sideline. Come on, man.
31, hand that thing off to my guy.
Yeah, I went to go visit my dad today, though. Big Dodgers fan. You know, he grew up in L.A., and we were talking about the playoffs. And I told him.
It's coming up,
And
man.
I told him, I was like, you might make the World Series again this year, but the Astros probably got it. And he said, yeah.
I don't know, Damon. That's what I was thinking. That's some Jay Gruden-ish right there. 2nd and 1. He's going to throw a pass,
throw
throw
the
a
ball.
bomb.
Yeah.
Get that thing to mixing, man.
QB sneak it. There you go.
Wow.
See, your boy
Oh, there you
knows.
go.
Your boy knows. But like, yeah, my dad already is now.
I'll go say playoffs.
Playoffs. But my dad's understanding the Astros are pretty fucking good. So
The Astros, man,
if they don't win the World Series this year, it's all for nothing. You know, especially getting Greinke. You know what I mean?
They got everything.
The pitching, hitting, bullpen, mid relievers. I mean,
You said, can we see the game?
no, if you want us to get our channel taken down, you want just 2.7 million just to go bye-bye? Almost 20,000 subscribers. Just oh shit!
Oh, hand.
Team.
Okay, Ross. I think that's.
Should we just flip the screen and just have our channel go away? All that hard work for nothing, just to show a 3-7 game.
He said, who wins the East this year?
Who wins the East this year? Ooh, what a grab!
Nice. Oh no, I ain't even look. I gotta look at everything, man.
Yeah, probably Milwaukee. You know what I mean?
You think so? I don't know, man. I don't like the way Giannis nutted up last year, man.
Milwaukee or maybe the Sixers. You know, with who they have on their roster now with Al Horford.
Oh, you got to get that mixing.
Embiid can't stay healthy. You know what I mean? And Simmons is, he got the Kardashian curse, but they got a few ballers there.
They got Horford now.
Yeah, they got Horford now.
And they brought back Tobias.
Yeah. Oh, Zachary Adams. Let's fucking go! $50. He said, you guys are awesome people. Keep grinding. You guys deserve it. Let's fucking go, baby.
I appreciate it, man.
Chiefs Kingdom, stand up. Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Sixers going to be long, man.
Yeah.
That's a long lineup, boy. Yeah. Horford, Simmons.
Yeah. I still like Milwaukee, though. But you know what? It's not going to matter because whoever comes out of the West is winning it. Let's be real. It's going to either be Clippers, Houston, maybe a sleeper team like Denver, Blazers.
Effect.
Blazers. I mean, who knows who it's going to be? Can't count out Golden State completely either. Jimmy G and the Garoppolo effect.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
They doing it so far this year.
Man.
I appreciate that, Zach, man. You the man. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Big donations today. Arsonia's $55. KGR Kid, too. And then Zachary Adams with a big 50 spot. I love it, man.
Hey, Jameis. So the story with Jameis is I had to kind of convince Orion on to give Jameis a shot. He hated Jameis.
Right. He's the one. Well, if you're a knucklehead off the field,
right,
I can't support a guy. I'm not going to go buy your jersey or support you if you're just a fucking idiot off the field. But obviously with this,
I liked his leadership at Florida State. How the team
rallied around him. Right. But
he won the Heisman. He won the Natty.
Right. But
I thought he was going to take that to Tampa.
But with bad coaching, his words were falling on deaf ears.
Right.
Yum, 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 eat the W and all that dumb shit. You know what I mean? But now with great coaching, you're seeing a different type of Jameis,
better leader,
a different type of defense,
right?
Nice. with Shaq Barrett and Sue, right? And you're seeing a great play caller in Leftwich. So, say great dodo, Mr. Cole knows. Great dono. Nice donation.
Yes.
Love you guys. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Zach, Arsonius.
Yeah.
KGR Kid.
That's why we got the best fans, and I love it when we have haters.
The best community,
When we have haters come in the building and talk shit, I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? Because we all the supporters, they always back us up. They know. They know.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. Mr. Cole, he said dono. The great dono.
Dono.
Leftwich a better play caller than QB? Well, of course. Kellen Moore as well. Tyler Boyd with the timeout.
Nice.
Jeff Garrett says, as a Saints fan, I'm fearing Tampa Bay. Well, I think a lot of people are. You know what I mean? Especially with Shaq Barrett, the way that he's playing. I don't think anyone wants to play Tampa Bay at this point.
That defense, man. You got one of the top defensive minds in the league, man.
Right. Todd Bowles, essentially you got two head coaches. And at some point, you're going to have three head coaches on the team right now because Leftwich is going to get a job as a head coach sooner than later, right?
Facts.
Unless he gets promoted to be an OC somewhere like in New England or maybe a more prestigious job. But more than likely, he'll get a head coaching job. So you have Leftwich, head coach, Bowles, head coach, and Arians. So, AJ.
Appreciate that, Mr. T.
AJ says Tampa Bay is ass.
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
I swear, when that game come on, man.
Yeah. What happens if Tampa Bay
won?
What happens if Tampa Bay beats the Saints? Then what?
Somebody, what time that game coming on? Is it at 4?
Yeah.
1.
I think it's an afternoon game. Shotgun set. Oh!
12 noon, you know what time it is.
Time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. I'm actually pulling for the Saints, to be honest. I really do want them to. Oh, look at David Goldstein says Trailblazers are ass. Wait, now you guys are attacking all my teams now?
Who your team, David?
Yeah, you're attacking
Who
all
your
my
NBA
teams?
team, bro?
Attacking your boy. He said
He
Tampa.
said Lil Shiny a gangster. You know he with the Mafia.
Yeah, Tampa Bay. He said Tampa Bay is ass. He said Blazers are ass. Mariners.
Down with the Mexican Mafia.
The Ducks.
He's
All
in
my
the
teams.
building and they
All
feeling
my teams are ass, huh?
himself.
The Sixers. Blazers are gonna be better than the Sixers. Come on, man.
He said the Sixers.
Yeah, Dame Dollar.
Man, y'all ain't got no shooting, man. Who
Yeah.
gonna be the shooters
Yeah.
for the Sixers?
Yeah, who the fuck gonna shoot the ball? Ben
Come on,
Simmons.
Damon. Let me know, Damon and David.
Right.
Who's shooting the rock for the Sixers?
A Kardashian? Yeah, is that what's going on? You got the Kardashian curse. You're fucked.
That's all right, Zachary. Y'all got y'all chip though. Y'all
Yep.
got a World Series.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember that year?
Yep.
Y'all
Yep.
got a World Series.
Yeah, they went back to back.
G70 from $2.99 per month for 36 months.
Oh, you can't retract your statements. He said Blazers aren't ass. Well, dude, no one even thought that they would get to the West Finals. You got to think, I've been a Blazer fan
He
since.
said Josh Richardson.
since
I forgot
85.
they got Josh Richardson too. Ooh,
Yeah.
that's nice. But he's not a shooter.
Yeah.
He's not better than JJ Redick. Who gonna fill that role?
Yeah, Redick went to what? To
Mr. Kyle Velasquez said Tobias.
yeah,
Look, Eagles, they came out the cut right. I knew, what's up with y'all?
yeah.
Siraj said Simmons will shoot this year. Shoot what?
Shoot what? A gun? What's Simmons gonna shoot? He can't shoot. Come on, man.
Yeah, JJ and the Pelicans, man. I don't
Yeah.
know who gonna shoot this year for y'all, man.
They can still win the East, though. In all reality, just saying. I mean, there's not a whole lot of competition in the East, but it doesn't really matter who wins the East. You're gonna get your ass beat by any of the teams in the West.
I agree, Zachary.
You know.
They could have won 2 in a row.
So what keeps you from saying the Niners not making the playoffs? Just wondering. It's not like we don't think that they're good enough to make the playoffs. It's just a lot of competition in that division and a lot of competition in the NFC. I don't think they're I don't think they're a pretender team. I just think there's a lot of good teams in the NFC. It's nothing personal or anything.
So for them to make the playoffs, they're gonna have to win 9 or 10 games, right?
Right. And that means the Rams are
You
going to have
think
to
the
have some,
Niners can win 9 or 10 games?
this season.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think they ready yet.
Yeah, I think they're close, but you would have to have like the Rams get like implode. You would have to have Goff go down with like ACL.
Unless Jimmy G keep playing like he playing now
Right.
and keep. The only reason I say that is because I haven't seen enough of Jimmy G, man.
Right. I think they're close. You know what I mean? This is like the first year of like a 4-year window where they're really going to get better and better. But I mean, if they go 8 or 9 this season, then next year your goal would
So they
be
think
hit
they
10.
sneak in.
You
I got to see more of them, man. I got to see them on the field.
You think if you're a Niner fan, do you think you're going to be better than Seattle and the Rams this season when it's all said and done? I mean, that's tough. You know what I mean? Because how many wins is Seattle going to get? What do you think? How many wins Seattle going to get? 10 or 11?
Yeah,
Right? And then how many wins are the Rams going to get if they underachieve or, if
10,
10, right? So that means you think the Niners are going to get 10 also? I mean, I don't know. Three teams at 10? I mean, I'm not sure.
Who gonna win it out the East then, Kyle? Not man. Y'all ain't got enough shooting. Who the point guard? Who the backup point? Y'all still got TJ?
First down, Steelers.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, but there's a lot more depth.
Westwood win it last.
Right, but there's a lot more depth. Obviously Kawhi played great. You got to give Kawhi credit, but Kawhi.
And what else happened?
Huh?
What else happened to why they won it, Kyle?
Yeah, injuries.
That's the only reason why if KD wouldn't have got hurt.
Yeah, damn right.
Or if Clay, even if Clay wouldn't have got hurt,
Right.
they was not gonna
Yeah.
win.
Everyone seems to forget that part.
But it did happen. That's not taken away from Toronto. They did win
Right.
it.
The
Though.
only team that could beat Golden State was Golden State, and that's what fucking happened. Let's be real. You know what I mean? If they had a full healthy bodies out there, they weren't going to lose that series.
Hey, KG from PG County, man, that's my guy. I don't care what nobody say about him.
Who do you like going into the NBA season as like the top team? You like Clippers, Houston, Denver?
Paul George is out.
Yeah, but who do you like though?
Well, for like a little bit.
I mean, Clippers, Lakers, Denver.
I don't know, man.
No, it's kind of open a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a little open.
So right now, to me, the key is continuity.
Right.
So, you know,
Chemistry.
with all of the shake-up that's happening, everybody changing teams. So I look for like the teams like the Blazers that's been together for a couple years, the Nuggets,
right,
to get out to a strong start. Maybe Utah.
Yeah, Utah might be
somebody
sleeper.
like some of the teams that's been together.
Yeah,
I
Conley's
like
on
Denver,
Utah
man.
now, so
Yeah.
I like Denver and the Blazers. I mean, you know, I think that there'll be, you know, kind of a sleeper team that they could maybe do a little bit better.
No, I ain't sleeping on Denver, man. That was a hell of a series, the Blazers Nuggets last year.
I like Denver too because they play hard for each other.
And they got Bobo, man.
Right. You know, but they don't have a lot of egos there. They play really
Jeff
hard.
Gurr, what you mean the Blazers got worse? How?
I'm a big Blazer fan.
And then they got more athletic. No more slow. What's my guy? Well, ET was huge, man. He did other things.
Yeah, Harkless they got rid of.
Yeah.
ET.
I don't think they got worse. I think they got better, man.
Plus, I mean, if you're basing it on how he did in Miami, this is, you know, playing with CJ and Dame will be different.
I don't know, man. Kenner, he won't have the impact defensively that Whiteside is going to have.
Yeah.
The Blazers don't need people to score. They got scores.
Yeah, we need defense and rebounding.
Right.
Right. So we'll see. I mean, obviously, you know, the bench is not as deep as it was last season, you know.
Hey, Kyle, I did forget that y'all got Jay Rich. I do like Jay Rich, man. He'll be a better fit than Jimmy Butler was.
Shotgun set.
All right,
Juju.
Juju.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Try to clothesline him. I do agree. Oh, hey, David, don't stop talking about my man. Mike Scott, he played for the Wizards. I love Mike Scott. DMV native. Be knocking out Eagles fans.
So the Lakers in the next 3 years will make at least one final. Well, they
I like
better.
Mike Scott.
They better. But then Kuzma already got hurt.
They only got 3 years
Yeah,
left for LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron and Kuzma and Anthony Davis. Uh-oh. But then the one guy you thought that wouldn't get hurt, right, already got hurt already, in Kuzma. You know?
He said the Ed couple said LeBron overrated. I don't think he overrated, but I do think he's on the decline.
Yeah. You know who no one's talking about is Houston.
It's a shame he's a Deadskins fan.
Yeah, but you know that no one's talking about Houston though.
That's good for Houston.
Right. But I think, like I said, besides them and the Clippers, I think those are the two top teams in the West based off defense. And I mean, obviously we know Paul George is gonna, you know, he's not gonna be there in the beginning. Westbrook, yeah, but with Harden and Westbrook together, you know what I mean? I like Houston.
I like Houston.
I think that they could be a sleeper team that could make a West final.
Right.
I really do think that's possible. I mean, there's a lot of other competition in a lot of teams, but you got two ego guys, right, that actually like each other, right? Two guys that are so about themselves all the time in Westbrook and Harden, right? Doing a little of this and a lot of this, right? But then playing together, it might actually work out for them, and they'll play good defense together. I don't think that they'll get mad at each other like they will on other teams, but I think Houston could be a team that overachieves and makes the West Finals. I really do. I like them probably the second best out of all the teams in the West besides maybe the Clippers, as long as Paul George and, you know, Kawhi, and then you got a lot of other pieces. Mo Harkless from the Blazers is there, Montrezl Harrell. You know, Lou Will. They got 2 6-men off the bench. Patrick Beverly, the dirtiest player in the game. You know, they got a lot of people.
I love the Clippers
The
team.
Clippers got a lot of guys that can play two-way ball, offense and defense. They're dirty.
Landry Shamet,
right?
He can shoot. Boy.
Scrappy, dirty.
They picked up Harkless too.
Right, Mo Harkless. But think about it. As far as a starting five and bench, right, is there any other team that has that many two-way players that can play offense and defense?
LeBron going to pull a Brady. Nope.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Man.
Unless he wants to play with Bronny.
Yeah, Giannis. Oh, Giannis. I was just going through the teams, man.
Oh, are you talking looking at NBA? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the East is ugly. I mean, like I said, there's going to be Milwaukee, the Sixers, And then who else? Maybe Boston.
Boston.
Right? And then
What
those
y'all think of Brooklyn?
when KD's healthy. When KD's healthy and Kyrie and they add pieces there, they'll make an East final.
What about Toronto?
No Toronto.
With no Kawhi?
No.
You seen their record without Kawhi last year though?
Yeah, but the team's not going to be able to compete with the Sixers and Milwaukee, I don't think.
Kemba. I do agree.
I do like Kemba too.
Cal said Brooklyn.
But no Horford though. You know what I mean? That was a staple of their team. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean that's going to really hurt Boston. I mean he was really
They got the big man Williams.
Right.
He big athletic shot blocker, but he ain't Horford though.
right.
Like you said.
Right. Yeah. But I mean the West has just got so much more depth though to me. Utah, Denver, Blazers, Lakers, Clippers,
EMB
Golden
90
State.
said it's over for Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still got Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert. Don't sleep on Karis LeVert, boy. He'll give you that work.
Yeah.
Big Allen blocking shots. They
Yeah.
picked up DeAndre too.
Yeah. We'll be doing a lot of live streams for NBA too. Screen pass.
Oh, he's seen that all the way coming.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, but we'll be doing reactions. Like I said, it's a little bit different where with the NBA reactions, we can't really do a breakdown after. But
What about Orlando?
Orlando? I mean,
Another year of them learning.
Yeah, they're still a little young. You know.
I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, don't sleep on Golden State. I don't think it's over.
Yeah, I don't think it's over.
Not over.
I don't think it's over either. We'll have to
It's
see.
not over. They still got a pretty good coach, and they still
Right.
got Clay, Draymond, and they're gonna have.
Right. Well, Clay's gonna be coming off the ACL, so
I mean, not Clay, Steph. They
Yeah,
still got
Steph.
Steph, Draymond, and D'Lo.
yeah, D'Lo. But how many? I mean, what do we really realistically think Golden State's going to be at though?
50 wins.
I know, but what position? 4 through 7,
Yes.
somewhere in there.
Yes.
So not top 3.
Yes.
Right.
And then Clay will be back for the playoffs.
Right. So Nolans, they might be able to overachieve and get an 8 spot. I mean, I'm not really sure where they're going to fall this first year with Zion, but I'm excited to watch them.
He said D'Lo sucks. You tripping saying that.
What, D'Lo?
Yeah, man.
D'Lo
You-
don't suck.
You better go look at his numbers.
He had a great season last year.
Check all of his analytic numbers too.
Yeah.
Since
Rudolph?
Nice grab.
There we go.
Don't fumble this time, 18.
Yeah. How many wins do you think Houston's going to get?
55.
55 to 60?
They
somewhere
started
there?
slow last year, remember?
Yeah. I think Houston is going to be up towards the top.
Man, if they gave everybody fits with Chris Paul, man,
Yeah.
no disrespect to Chris Paul, but I think Russell was an upgrade.
Oh, I agree.
He just can't shoot like CP.
Right.
But he
There's
can
going to be a
do
different
everything
energy.
else.
Right, and they didn't really give up any of their forwards or any other pieces.
And everybody talking about, how are they going? They both need the ball. Blah. Dude, Russ is probably the best off the ball point guard in the league.
Yeah.
His back cuts, he's always cutting to the glass.
Right.
He's always cutting, man.
And and you get two selfish players playing together, right? That actually are friends. They're going to play good together. Like I said, I definitely could see them. And whoever comes out of the West is winning it all. So if that ends up being Houston, you know, I definitely think it could happen. I mean, everyone loves to hate on those two guys, but
44.
you know. Ooh, nice tackle. But I honestly think that I'm not a real big fan of Russell, right, or a big fan of Harden, but I do think it's going to work between the both of them. I think it's going to be a nice combo for them. He does care about stats, but watch this season. I guarantee they play better together.
AJ, man, the Mavs is scary, man. It all depends on the development. Well, we know Luka gonna bring it.
Luka Doncic.
It all depends on me is the health of Porzingis.
Yeah. I love Luka. I saw him against the Blazers.
I was playing 2K with the Mavs the other night, man. Porzingis was on fire for me.
Is Mike Evans and Godwin a top 5 receiver duo? You could argue they are the best duo. I mean, who's better?
That's a big fact.
Who's better? You know, you could argue, I mean, maybe this year. I mean, I don't think there's anyone better this year, but you could argue Odell and Landry. Nope. You could argue, Julio and Calvin Ridley. Nope.
Not this year.
You know, I mean, who else could you argue? You could say Diggs and Thielen, but not with Kirk Cousins. He can't throw the damn ball, so it's not them. You know, it's definitely the best right now is Godwin and Evans. Will it last the whole season? Probably not, but at least for right now, you know, they're looking the best.
I do agree, man, but he tore his ACL. But before tore his ACL, man, he's 10 times way more athletic than Dirk.
Yeah. Yeah, O.J. Howard and Brait. That's another nice combo tight end. I think I'd rather go Zach Ertz and Goddard personally. You know, those guys are a little bit better, but O.J. and Brait aren't too bad for tight ends
Why
together.
he ain't going to be a Viking, man? What, they going to cut him? It don't matter. He got his 84 guaranteed.
Right, the guap.
They can cut him if they want.
The cheddar gets better
He
when you're out
got
there.
84 guaranteed, man. I told you. Why y'all ain't think, dude, he played for the Redskins, and we was searching for a franchise quarterback since who? Tasman?
Yeah. I did see what they Thielen said. He said, throw the damn ball. He said, you bum, you can't throw the damn ball. Oh, look at this here right here. Perfect.
All right,
Bow!
Zachary. Appreciate it, Zach.
All right, Zach. Thank you so much for the donation, brother.
Gang, gang, gang.
Gang, gang, gang. Thank you so much, man. Chiefs Kingdom all day, every day. Always rooting for you guys.
That's unfortunate for Burfict, man. He was a big, how can I say this, influence on that Raiders defense this year, man.
Yeah. Agreed. So Miss Quan and McCoy. Yeah, those definitely hurt. Trust me, I know. I was there when Warren Sapp left, when John Lynch left. That hurt even more after coming off the Super Bowl, and losing guys like that. Staples in that defense,
He said they're winning from, well, I don't know, man. I was just looking at the East, man. I don't know who's going to win it from the East.
He said, message me, bet you a winner in the NBA. Who's going to win out of the East, though?
I'm looking at
like who's the best?
I'm about to go down the
right.
East team.
Who's the best team?
Boston?
Right.
Are they going to win it? No.
No.
Brooklyn?
No.
Knicks?
No.
Sixers?
They have a good shot to get to the finals.
All right. Raptors?
No.
Bulls?
No.
Cavs?
No.
Pistons?
No.
Pacers?
No.
Bucks?
They have a chance to get to the finals. So those are the two top teams, definitely Milwaukee and Sixers. And then if you had a third team, you could say Boston if they overachieve with Kemba. But other than those three,
Hawks?
no.
Hornets?
No.
Heat?
No.
Magic?
No.
Wizards?
No.
So
All right. And then
East is a cakewalk this year, man. What the fuck is that?
But I would take Houston over any East team. I would take the Clippers over any East team. Denver,
Miami better than Boston.
We'll see.
Wow, that's what I like.
Well,
Yeah,
we'll see.
Y'all gotta come fuck with us for basketball, man.
Oh,
Y'all I'm telling you, man. I'll be on the basketball.
Yeah.
We be on that basketball.
Yeah,
too.
we will watch it quite a bit. I mean, we'll be doing a lot of live streams. I think we'll surprise you on how much we know. I mean, time for a sack
12
lunch.
noon, you know what time it is.
Time for a sack lunch. Yum 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 yum. Well, we've been watching for a long time though, since like the early '80s. I don't think people realize how long we've been watching.
Right.
So he said NBA better than NFL. Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, I'm more NFL, but
Yeah, I'm more of an NFL guy, man.
NBA was exciting when Jordan was
But
around.
I loved it. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. I love both, man. I
Yeah.
love both, man. I can't really pick one or the other.
Yeah.
I got league pass. I got Sunday ticket. I got all that. I need them both.
Yeah, Veronica's bringing up old names. Keenan McCardell, Keyshawn, Joe Juravicius, Ken Dilger, Michael
You said NFL is
Pittman.
king. Sorry.
Man, come on, man. I can go all day long.
You think so, Damon? NFL is king, though. NFL do rule, but me personally, I love both, man.
Yeah, I love college football.
I love college football, too. I love college basketball, too.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
definitely college football.
Yeah.
But
Brian Kelly, Dwight Smith, Dexter Jackson. Come on now. I know. Booger McFarland, Shelton Quarles, Rondé, Warren Sapp, Simeon Rice. I mean, I can go all day long. Those are the glory days for me. Mike Allstott, Michael Pittman, prior to the Super Bowl, work done. Should I remember Sean King, Trent Dilfer? I mean, I've been around for a long time. Booger needs to get out of the booth, agreed. A lot of guys, I mean, there's a lot of guys that are on TV and in the booth that are just getting just freaking crucified. I mean, I don't know. You want to take a break? All right.
say to himself, and maybe even
Come back
publicly,
for a
this is
little
my
bit
job.
All right.
I'm going to win this job. I'm going to take this job. I think it's the mindset he needs to be in.
The gang,
Because if
gang.
the Steelers have any chance to get to the
Pop
division,
up in
to
the
get to the
kisses.
playoffs, it's because Mason Rudolph becomes a guy that everybody needs a lot of number 2 jerseys up there in the stands.
Hey, Steve, what about and seeing some creativity
Oh, yeah,
from Bengals
I
offense?
thought
knock
Zach
like at
Taylor
least like
and
3
Andy Dalton were
reactions.
going to be this great
Yeah, we'll try to do it.
kind of Andy Dalton. I just not seeing
You gonna
it.
go right now?
It's
All right,
a
man.
connection problem. I just can't get to
You want to hit it?
But I
Knock
am not.
like 3
Where's
of
this
them tomorrow.
creativity that I'm expecting from the
All right. Let them know.
Hey, I holler at y'all, man. I'm about to go home, head out. Give me some good grub. Hop in the chat.
Yeah, I'll finish the game.
Finish watching this game with y'all.
Yep. All right, man.
All right, bro. Where the hell's my damn sweatshirt?
No?
How could he have possibly
Oh, you didn't get it yet?
ended hands in the perfect ball, my man? Knock it back. How many yards? 7.5. 7.5 by lunging? That doesn't go
All right, later, man.
around or
You know, they fired Chris.
Physics. Magruder's now.
They fired who?
Magruder tape.
Today?
Submariner.
Graham?
Oh, what?
Today?
Majored in physics.
Really? After?
Episode on that one play.
And what did they have Justine grab their stuff, or did they just say bye?
Exclusively on ESPN Plus. And we hope that you'll stick around for sports Saturday after the game with Scott and Paul. Scott, what do you have on tap?
Tuesday, thanks. Coming up after the game on Sports Center. Full coverage of this Bengals Steelers.
Yeah.
Reaction from both squads. We'll take you inside the winning clock. Plus, the league's longest suspension for an on-field incident. Was the NFL justified in suspending Von Pittsburgh? And could the season for that hit? In California,
No.
it's a play act.
No, we had like no deals or whatever, so
Real
until
impact.
like
I took on in the one.
the new guy.
Coming up next.
Yeah.
Is a
All right.
Watching the Genesis halftime show.
At McDonald's, you can count your chickens because we're adding them to breakfast. Get 2 soft chicken
All right, y'all. I'm back.
biscuits or one of each for just $3. It's a brand new taste and a whole new breakfast.
When buying a new vehicle, every man, woman, and dog is looking
Yeah, Marcus went to he went to go home, get some grub. I'll finish the game. Yeah, I wish the game was a little bit more action, but you know, sometimes that's what happens. But we still got some of the best fans in the world though. Arsonius, $55. KGR Kid, $2. Zachary Adams, $50. You know, you don't see donations like that, you know, for people that are like, you know, 20, 30 people in the room. So shows you the love that we have. You know, there's other channels that have 500, 1,000 people, you know, 5,000 people, and they don't get donations like that. So much love to the fan base. Appreciate you guys.
It's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Slim Leroy says, damn right. Hey, so how's Raw going? Don't tell me. Don't spoil it for me. Is it going good, though? I figured Monday Night Raw would be lit, so I'll have to watch it after.
Carbine by Tom. It's carbine made easy.
Justin Wills, what to do? What's up?
You can count your chickens because we're adding them to breakfast. Get 2 soft
See how many points.
2 buttery McChicken biscuits or one of each.
3.40 for Boyd. 3 targets, 2 receptions, 28 yards. Shit is happening, huh? The Fiend is lit. Don't spoil it for me. I'm a big wrestling guy. That's one thing that I got on Marcus that he don't got. I'm a big WCW, ECW, WWF, AEW, NXT. I love that shit. I've been watching for a long, long time, and I will not stop. NOLA. Hey, you know, but can you blame me, though? It's not like, you know, it's not like I have any hatred towards the Saints. I mean, I root for the Saints all the time. You know, it was a close game. I mean, it could have went either way. I mean, really. Yeah. I love wrestling, though. Like I said, I've been watching since probably the early 80s and the, you know, Hulkamania era, Hulk Hogan. So I've been watching for a long time. Ric Flair, all that. So I haven't missed a Monday Night Raw in 20 years. So that shows you how dedicated I am to not only NFL and NBA and MLB. Wrestling's up there for me, big time. Always watch every Raw, every SmackDown, NXT, AEW coming up this week. So I'm all over that. The Fiend, yeah, that's it. And he came up with that character too. So that's cool that they let him run with it. Yeah, I don't know. For me though, I've been watching, and if you love it, it's one of those things that yeah, they don't have a lot of competition, but AEW now is coming around, and they got Dean Ambrose, John Moxley, and Chris Jericho, and a lot of those other pieces that went over to their roster. So it's going to be a lot of competition now. It's going to be exciting. Yeah, I know. That's crazy that they beat the Rams, though, right? Yeah, Bucs Saints. I can't wait. But like I said, no matter what people say, I always root for you guys. I always root for the Saints. I like the team a lot. I want a strong team to represent the NFC South. And it looks like our teams are the two best teams in the NFC South for now. But, I hope you guys win the division and go as far as you can. I mean, I honestly mean that. Like I said, I love Michael Thomas. I love AK-41, Alien, Alvin Kamara. I love Breeze. There's a lot of players that I root for on the team. I know that's not something that you'll hear Bucs fans saying, typically, but, they're a fun team to watch. The defense is lit, so we'll see what happens. Panthers still better than the Bucs. I disagree. I highly disagree, especially if they would have had a field goal kicker that would have made that kick. They would be 3-1 right now. So, yeah. I'm not saying the Panthers are horrible, but they're not on the Bucs level. At least I don't think so. I mean, it shows you with good coaching, how a big difference, could be. You said you'd be 4-0 with a healthy QB? I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know if the Panthers are better than the Bucs. We'll see. Well, the Bucs already beat the Panthers once. So, Hulk Hogan, brother. New world order. Yeah, the Bucs beat the Panthers once already. They cheated? Yeah, right. Come on now. Yeah, could be a Carolina sweep. Could be. I think they play week 6, I believe, week 6. I don't know if that's in one of those like London games or whatnot. Yeah, Bucs don't cheat.
Would you like your balls polished or clean? I had that same job at about 22.
Kids say the darndest things. Premiere Sunday on ABC. Last year's #1 new comedy.
What first down? The one at the end of the game?
Raw and real as ever.
Come on, Justin. He didn't get that at the end. Are you talking about the one at the end of the game? They didn't get that. Week 6 in London, yeah.
Central on ABC. Do you have... Yes, it's the first word of any new discovery. But when allergies attack, the excitement fades. Allegra helps you say yes with the fastest non-drowsy allergy relief and turning a half-hearted yes into an all-in yes. Allegra, live your life, not your allergies.
Imagine having whiter teeth and just
Smitty, what'd he do?
imagine strengthening enamel while safely removing stains every day.
Yeah, we'll see who has the better record at the end of the season. You know what I mean? NFC South is always fun and competitive. Normally the Bucs are the worst team, the laughing stock of the NFC South. But now with Shaq Barrett and the Bowles and Arians and Leftwich, I mean, at least we're looking respectable. So we'll see. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, but I think if you asked fans that were not, Buccaneer or Panther fans and who they thought, you know what I mean? Just saying.
Evidence found that Monsanto may have known that Roundup was likely linked to organ damage and cancer. A California jury found Monsanto's
Yeah, Godwin, Evans. I mean, they're
issued a verdict for $78 million. Call the Sentinel Group now.
Please call 800-687-3914.
say the Saints are winning the NFC South. No ifs, ands, or buts. I agree. I'm not claiming that. These are here for Monday night. See if we get some scoring in this second half. But I appreciate all you guys, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, donate to your boy if you can. And if you guys are, interested in some merch, we got a lot of it. T-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, phone cases, socks. The links are underneath every video on YouTube. We appreciate you guys. If you want to support us nationwide, it'd mean a lot. I got Cower and Heinz Ward on the screen. Legends. Yeah, but anybody but New England. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. Anyone can talk shit in the NFC. AFC people can talk shit, but I'm really hoping that the Chiefs get past New England this year, and then the Chiefs play someone, from the NFC, whether it be the Saints, whether it be the Packers, whether it be the Seahawks or the Rams or whoever it may be, Eagles, whoever it is. I definitely want to, see someone new. Who's my all-time favorite Buck? Ooh, Derek Brooks. That's my favorite. I like class acts on and off the field. I'm a linebacker guy. Derek Brooks 1. Oh, probably Mike Allstott 2. Rondé Barber 3. Sapp probably 4. John Lynch 5. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I like, but obviously it's Brooks, Sapp, Lynch, Rondé Barber, Allstott. Those are my guys. Let me guess, Peyton Barber better than Run CMC. Of course! Peyton Barber way better than Run CMC. So is Rojo. Way better. Just kidding. We already know how good Run CMC is. He's amazing. It's called a joke. Josh Freeman, he's the best. Yeah, of course I know how good Run CMC is. This is Northwest Sports Fanatics. Who do you think you're talking to? I do more research than anybody. I watch more film than anybody. Of course I know. I ain't stupid. I doubt it.
100 total yards by the Bengals. Sacks, pressures, turnovers. Good half so far. You're going to see a lot of those double nickel jerseys in the coming years here. Devin Bush, a rookie, started name off with a sack.
All right, 1st and 10. Go, Connor. Go, go. Nice. First down, Steelers.
22-yard run from James Conner.
Yeah, 2010, I remember. I got a Freeman jersey. It's sad, They've gone through a lot of bad players and a lot of ups and downs, since 2002, since the Super Bowl. Yeah, he just had that one season. Yeah, I don't think he's a good player. We were hoping that could be a guy that could help him, but he didn't really do anything for him.
I will check on James Conner in a minute. First, Mike Tomlin likes what he's seeing out of Mason Rudolph. He says he's doing a really good job managing the game, spreading the ball around. He likes the way he's using
Freeman trash, I agree.
the passing game, just taking what the defense is giving him. I asked Zach Taylor how to generate some more offense, and he said we're just shooting.
Steelers 10, Bengals 3.
Really holding up, but we've got to return the favor on offense.
No doubt about that. We need to produce on the other side of the ball. What Tomlin doesn't want to see out of Mason Rudolph is what he has seen in the second half of the last 2 games. And as he's thrown an interception on the first possession of the second half of the last 2 games.
Holy moly, donut shop. What up, man? Yeah, well, you know what? I'm grinding, man. Always grinding. No matter what, whoever's playing, I mean, we got some fire donations, even though that the game might not be the greatest. $55 from Arsonius, $2 from KGR Kid, $50 from Zachary Adams. Shows you how much love they have. And I don't know how many channels will have less than 30 people in the room watching a game, and getting that much money in donations, especially by 3 people. That's love right there. Love it. Awesome fan base.
So Samuels flanks Rudolph.
All right, come on, Steelers. 3rd down and 5.
They bring
Mason, nice pass. First down, Steelers. Okay. Terrible towel, swinging it, flinging it. Arsonius, you're my guy, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're grinding, man. We're trying to get to that 20K. I'm getting close. I'm getting close. Getting closer to 3 million views and 20K, almost there. And then we just got to keep going. Well, if there's only, this is the only game that's on. You know, it's NFL. I mean, I'll watch anyone play. And if it's NFL season. First and 15.
Third round pick in 2018 by the Steelers. Now the task of replacing Ben Roethlisberger for the remainder of the season. Snell and Samuels both in the game here. So going to line up in the I formation.
All right, here we go. First and 15. Rudolph under center. Man in motion. Rudolph. Ooh. Overthrown.
Looking for Ben Snell, so it'll be second and 15.
You know, when Cincinnati gets in that big base, which is 3 defensive tackles, then you have Hubbard, you have Dunlap. If I'm Pittsburgh, okay, you want to stop the run? I'm going to give you a run look. I'm going to play action pass. Then I'm going to try to get some shots down the field.
Oh, God. Some of the announcing teams that they have in sports now are just so bad. I mean, Witten was horrible on Monday night. I know Booger McFarland gets ripped on Monday night a lot. God, he sucks. So does Witten. I mean, at least he's not in the booth anymore. But there's just so many. Joe Buck sucks fucking too. Like, oh, nice grab. First down, Steelers. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've you know, done contests for sport radio here locally. They had a 1080 The Fan, you know, here locally in Portland, and there was a contest to try to find a new host a couple years ago, and out of like, you know, 200-300 people, I finished in the top 10. But I'm not really trying to be on radio or do anything like that. We're just trying to build the brand, you know, on YouTube. And, you know, if ESPN or Good Morning Football or Fox Sports or someone calls down the road and wants us to be like a special guest or something, you know. I mean, we're just going to keep working hard. Nice run. Nice run. Let's go. First down, Steelers. Yeah, I love Tony Romo. I love Jim Nantz and Tony Romo, but I you know, not to toot my own horn, but I feel that me and Marcus could commentate NFL games better than a lot of these announcer duos that are out there. You know, we could be definitely more entertaining. They might have to bleep us a lot, especially me with the swearing, but you know, I definitely think we'd be able to get better ratings. They'd have a better connection with us than a lot of these other guys that they have on there. So we'll see where it goes, podcasting and whatever we decide to go down, what road we go to. The biggest arms in West Lynn. Some UFC? A little UFC reference? I feel you. Yeah, Romo's great. You know, like I said, you just got to have a good tonality, and obviously people love him because, you know, he can predict a lot of the plays. Always says I got a radio voice. I got the certain tone, you know, for phone sales or, you know, sales and face to face, and so I've already had that for a long time, ever since I was maybe 17 or 18 years old. So it's kind of in my blood. I kind of knew that this was going to be something that was my destiny, using my voice. So sex hotlines, there you go. O-Dog, a sex operator. Smitty, $9.99. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Touchdown, Steelers! Let's fucking go! Woo! Finally. You know, they started stealing some of our catchphrases. You know, if you guys ever watch, you know, like NFL programs, or if you guys, you know, see NFL Network or ESPN and look at tweets and stuff, you know, they see what's hot on the streets, and they'll see what me and Marcus are saying or other YouTube channels, and they say stuff. They never said sack lunch before. That's something we made up. And then you'll start seeing things where they say sack lunch, and then they'll have the little paper bag emoji, you know. It's amazing how much donos you got with like 30 people. Well, come on, man. We're the best. Who's better than us? Period. Javon, it shouldn't be that surprising. And once we get bigger and bigger, you know, there'll be more donos. Look at that, Annie Clark, $10. Yeah, baby. Thank you so much. You know, that's the thing. You know, we're the best. You know, and it's not trying to, you know, be cocky, but, you know, period. I don't need to have 500 people in the chat like some other YouTube channels that are out there. You know, there doesn't need to be 1,000 people, you know, in there watching and no one donates, or they get minimal donations. Love like Annie Clark, Arsonius, KGR Kid, Zachary Adams, you know, Smitty. Like, look at that. You know what I mean? That's love right there, because they realize how much hard work that we put in, you know, to reaction videos, you know, doing the live streams. You know, this is not easy. You know what I mean? We do it for the love, but I appreciate you guys very much. And I'm truthful, you know what I mean? I'll tell you, you know, I don't have nothing to hide. You know, I'll tell you how it is, period. And the people are loyal, you know what I mean? And I love that. Love you guys, you know? Nothing to hide here, just all grinding all day long. Plus, if you think about it, like what other person, you know, will sit in a chair for 10 hours straight and do 3 live streams? I don't think there's anyone on YouTube or on planet fucking Earth that does that besides me. So I love that. Thank you, Annie. And like I said, we put all our energy and dedication. You know, me and Marcus have been friends for a long time. You know, we got the little East Coast, West Coast thing going. You know, he's from DC. I'm here in Oregon. You know, so you know, we have great chemistry together, and people recognize that, you know. Oh, I'll remember all you guys. Come on, man. Come on, Javon. I mean, I memorize almost everyone's name and picture and who they root for. You know what I mean? With, you know, we're almost at 20K, and you got to think, you know, we've only been on YouTube now for a couple years. It's not like we've been on here for 10 or 15 years, you know. Justin Will says, I only have 44 subs. That's okay. You can get more. I'll never forget anybody. And plus, like, the ultimate goal isn't to become rich and famous, you know, and be a YouTube star. You know, it's to be able to give back. You know, I want to be able to open up my own YouTube studio here and be able to help other people create YouTube channels and make their dreams come true. You know, that's the bottom line, you know, and most people won't say something like that. You know, leaving a legacy behind for me, you know, means more than anything. You know, and I'm doing that with my voice and, you know, with the channel, you know, but also being able to help other people's dreams come true. That's really important to me. You know, that's more important than any type of success me and Marcus are going to have, because it's not if it's going to happen, it's when. And as long as we don't quit, we're going to keep growing and growing and have an amazing, loyal fan base that will be lifers. And I love that. Yeah, Arsonius, you know. Who would you pick, Kyle Allen or Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones, but guess what? I love Kyle Allen, and I love what I've been able to see from him briefly in the few games. You know, he's definitely surprised me. That's big facts. So I don't expect a reaction to my Saints highlights this week. It'll probably be less than 2 minutes. No, I'll do it for you guys. Like I said, even if I have to do some of the highlight packages by myself, I'll try to put some out. So me and Marcus will do some, and then, like I said, later on in the night, if I have to grind and put out some more. I mean, I'm definitely loyal to the fan bases that are loyal to us. Saints fan base is very loyal. Panthers, you know, Eagles, Rams. I mean, you know, a lot of you guys are very loyal fan bases, and I'll take care of everybody. You know, a lot of other YouTube channels won't necessarily go out of their way, but. You know, it doesn't matter if I've already done a live stream. Like, there was a guy that commented, you know, saying that if you already did the live stream, why did you do a reaction? And then a lot of the YouTubers and the fans, like you guys, are said, duh, for the fans, because they want to be able to see the highlights with us talking to it. So I get it, you know. I'm a fan too, you know. And then we can have that in the library. So then, you know, later on in the year, you can go back and you can watch it and whatnot. All right, shotgun set. Dalton. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for a sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah, but if you start seeing sack lunch, yum, 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 telling you, the alien, AK-41, hit him with the spin cycle, put him in the blender, you know. But you know, people, they have a social media teams, you know, for NFL Network, ESPN, Fox Sports. They know who we are. The NFL knows who we are. You know, there's a couple other channels, you know, on YouTube that, you know, have a certain fan base, you know, and some, you know, they know what's hot in the streets, you know. And we try to come up with original nicknames, you know, original catchphrases. Ooh, incomplete. But I love you guys very much, you know, from the bottom of my heart, though. You know, like I said, this is a lot of hard work, a lot of energy, a lot of passion, a lot of film. You know, like I said, some of you guys know how much film I watch and how much reading I do, but I only get a couple hours of sleep. What happened to my hands? You know, but it's worth it, you know, to go to every team website, you know, every day, to watch film as much as I can. You know, usually on an NFL and college football weekend, I probably have at least 5, 6, 7 full games that I watch. You know what I mean? I don't get a whole lot of sleep. You know, if you want to be the best, you got to put in a lot of work. Especially to know the names of all the players on all the teams and all the coaches. I mean, that shit ain't easy.
That was only a 29-yard punt there. Connor and Juju and Mason Rudolph might have heard of here.
All right.
We've long held on to a simple belief. We're a people company. We just happen to fly planes. It's why we put you first in everything that we do.
Take a quick peek at the fantasy here, see what anything is going on.
Why we believe in transparency. That common sense is worth more than dollars and cents. We've always been an airline with heart. It's guided our decisions.
He said terrible punt.
You know that when you put a heart on your plane, people are going to expect more from you.
All right, 185 to 152. Yeah, but it's exciting, man. This time of year for me is something that I really look forward to. You know, NFL, college football, wrestling, NBA, college basketball. I mean, I follow so many things. It's almost bananas that I have time to do all these things. But you guys are going to be able to have a fun year. Hopefully you guys will, you know, convert over to NBA and, you know, and some of the other, you know, sports that we end up doing. I mean, I want to do a lot of wrestling, but obviously I can't do like wrestling footage because, you know, the WWE will ban it or block the video a lot of times. But so how tall am I? I'm 6 foot, man. I'm decently tall for a half Asian, you know. I'm like the Yao Ming of Asians, not that tall. But I'm half Czech and half Japanese, so usually people are wondering if I'm Hawaiian or what race I am. But, you know, Marcus is like 5'9" or so I tower over him. But, you know, we are the duo, the dynamic duo, the Northwest Sports Fanatics. He said, Heat, Bulls, Blazers. But, you know, you got to think for me, too. For me and Marcus, we've been watching sports, you know, before some of y'all even were born. You know what I mean? I've been watching since the, you know, the early 80s. So, did I get to see the Bucks-Rams game? I did. We actually have a reaction video that we're putting out, Michael, right after this live stream is over. Me and Marcus recorded it right before the game started, and then I'll be able to post that after. So if you guys want to check out some of the highlights from the Bucks and the Rams, actually watch it in depth, you guys will be able to check that out after this is over. Be a few that me and Marcus will do together. No, I didn't do the Panthers one just yet. No, not yet. We did Chiefs yesterday and the Lions, and then we obviously did the live streams, you know, so I was pretty big. Whenever we do the live streams, it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to be able to do, you know, a bunch of reaction videos on top of that. We got to be able to do them before or after, so. Are you talking about Perfect? Or someone else after he cold clocked him with the helmet? How do I feel about the Lions? I like them this year. They kind of remind me of the Bucks, kind of like that sleeper team, that underdog team. No one thought they would, you know, that they would do anything. You know, they're pretty good. You know what I mean? It happens every year. You always get a worst to first or a worst to second place. Going long, going deep. Go! Touchdown, Steelers! Yeah! Let's go, baby. No flags. Woo! Let's go, baby. Yeah, I think Burfict was starting to turn himself around a little bit. He was getting picked on like Rasheed Wallace used to with all the techs, in the NBA. But definitely was a dirty hit, and, his reputation kind of caught up to him. So I don't really know if he's going to be able to, appeal it and win. But we'll see. It's possible, but I mean, he's got a kind of a bad reputation as like the dirtiest player in the game. So the Bengals suck. Slim's like, I need some Tyler Boyd points, damn it. Avoid the Boyd. Steelers 24, Bengals 3. Yeah, he earned that reputation. What up, Anti? How are you? What to do, my dude? Nice throw by Rudolph. He didn't even have to go up and jump and get it. He almost did that for style points. Let me jump up and get it. Oh, 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 oh. Anti. Say, what up, bro? Connor just won me fantasy this week on the team that I helped you with. There we go, baby. I told you. I got you, man. I got you. Do I think you are at least better than the... I like you guys. Like I said, I know a lot of people that are Saints fans and Panther fans and Bucks fans and Falcons fans. Everyone talks shit to each other. I'm kind of different. Like, I really do support the NFC South. I like the NFC South to succeed, and we don't want to be a laughingstock in the division. We want to be the strongest division in football, or try to be, right? So I do like the Panthers. Kind of unfortunate that, Cam got injured. I didn't want Drew Brees to get hurt. The Falcons might be the worst team in the division, and I like the Panthers better than the Falcons. That's big facts. Shit, if you're the Falcons and you're at home and you can't even beat the Titans, how good are you, Is it, but do you love me, Torres? Niners. Gang, gang, gang. I love the Niners. That was a team that, I rooted for growing up as a kid. So, of course, I love the 49ers. Do I think the Giants are a playoff team this year? No. But I love Danny Dimes. And Golden Tate, obviously, when he comes back in the lineup, that's going to be a great target for him. And when Saquon comes back as well. All right, come on, Dalton. Slim Leroy needs some points from Tyler Boyd. Come on now. I got Tyler Boyd in my $1,200 money league, but I already won, so I don't really need him to do a whole lot. I got 3.40. Let's try to get him at least a touchdown before the game's over. Little pitch. Ooh, a little hurdle. First down, Bengals. Yeah, but you know what? Me and Marcus, have been there for years and years and years. Normally the Buccaneers and Redskins are just bad, but that's why you guys love us and respect us, for all the research that we do and the love of the football that we have for all the teams. And, like I said, if we were like New England Patriot fans, would you guys respect us? Do you think we'd be at almost 3 million views and almost 20,000 subscribers? Fuck no. You know what I mean? We're just loyal football fans, Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. TJ Watt. Ah! Let's go. Of course. You guys respect us, We got the knowledge and the passion and the energy and the chemistry and the entertainment value, People sleeping on Curtis Samuel. I'm not. Or Dante Jackson. What about DJ Moore? I ain't sleeping on him too. because a lot of people think, they love their teams and but for me, I mean, I feel I know just as much of people's teams as much as they do. I love football, so, Kyle Allen. He's been impressive. I definitely want to do the reaction video to that. If I can't do it with Marcus, I'll do it after tomorrow. After we'll try to bang out like 2 or 3 reaction videos together tomorrow, and then if he goes home, I'll try to bust out the Panther one by myself if he doesn't do it with me. So you guys will be on the lookout for that. I'll do the Panthers one tomorrow, regardless if I have time to do it with him or not. So no worries there. He said, "Say it with me, yum 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 yum." Yeah, NFL needs to pay us for that. Better not be stealing our catchphrases. You hear me, NFL? I made that up. Sack lunch. All right, shotgun set. Dalton steps up in the pocket. Yeah. Threw it behind him. Incomplete to Mixon. So you feel the Bucs can challenge the Saints in the NFC South, you mean? Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the Saints are the best team, and, they got a great defense. And the thing is, once Breeze comes back, I mean, they're still going to win 10 or 11 games and win the division. I don't need the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to make the playoffs or get second place. I just want them to be respectable, I know. At some point we will. All right, Dalton. Oh, you know what time it is? It's time for another sack lunch. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah. Give me leftovers, just like Thanksgiving turkey. Yum, 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 yum. TJ Watt, fucking unblockable. Let's go. Nice. Gang pile, gang tackle, gang sack. Gang, gang, gang. Steelers 24, Bengals 3, the Bungles. All right, Bungles with the punt. Switzer, there he is. See, I know a lot of y'all were thinking, Tua to the Dolphins, Tua to the Dolphins. I actually think Tua would be a better fit with the Bengals. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens in the draft, but there's just certain fits, I think, with A.J. Green healthy and Tyler Boyd. I could just see Tua playing there would be a little bit more of a fit than, no one's a fit in Miami, really. What up, Lunar? But I just think that the fit there, I could just picture him there more than in the Dolphins. Just close your eyes for a second and just think of Tua on the Bengals throwing left-handed, to Boyd and A.J. Green. I can see it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like I said, I kind of have ESP sometimes, and I kind of have these weird feelings that sometimes when I, see visions of things and then they end up happening, and it kind of freaks me out sometimes when it does. But, I definitely have a little bit of sports ESP. I'm not right all the time, but sometimes it happens, And like the Dolphins, everyone's saying Tua. They thought maybe it would be Sam Darnold, right? So you never know. A lot can change, from now until obviously draft time. Yeah, that's crazy. I can't believe, Lunar, that's crazy. I didn't think, I had you guys in Pigskin Pick'em. I had the Colts winning. Yeah. What do I think about Mason Rudolph? I think he's got potential. He, I don't think he's great, but he's showing flashes, just like any, rookie quarterback thrown into the mix, like Gardner Minshew and a lot of these guys, Minshew mania with the stash. You're going to see good and bad, with the quarterbacks. It just depends on, the defense and, what kind of team you're playing. Obviously the Bengals aren't that great of a team. They're going to be trying to go on for the Tua sweepstakes as well. I mean, Rudolph isn't going to be a guy that's going to take over for Big Ben and, end up, being the franchise guy moving forward, I believe. But I mean, he's doing better than, some quarterbacks, that have backups that come in and they do trashy. So, yeah, they should have never traded for Minka, though, because if they ended up having a bad season and winning like 4 games or less, they could have ended up getting like a Jake Fromm or a Tua or a Justin Herbert. I mean, imagine Justin Herbert on Pittsburgh. You know what I mean? He still needs a little work on his game, but, I mean, they could have missed out on their next franchise QB, But, I mean, we'll have to see how many wins the Steelers get. Obviously they traded for Minka thinking they could still win the division, so we'll see.
Anyone else speak now? One more thing. What's in your wallet?
Well, Fromm's going to go first round, Lunar. I mean, there's going to be a few quarterbacks that go in the first round. Fromm ain't going to slip to the second round. At least I would be shocked if he did. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see if Tomlin, if they end up going in a different direction. We'll have to wait and find out to see if they do decide to move on from him. They are pretty loyal to him, though. The champ is here.
Safety seriously here at SportsCenter. Recently, we experimented with mouth guards.
Welcome to SportsCenter. Alongside Hannah Storm, one David Wood.
What about the interviews one and one for Audible?
I mean, after that,
I'm eating the food.
you're eating the cheese,
Hold on.
you're eating the
Don Van Shoe, your car's being towed.
Today's a funny coming up.
We got a lot.
One for you.
What?
One for you.
At the end of the day,
Funny commercial. Sports Center.
Well, the killer bees for the Steelers those years when it was Bell, Brown, and Big Ben.
When y'all making the Saints game reaction? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Me and Marcus are going to try to do a few of them tomorrow. We'll try to pump out a couple of them. Maybe we'll do Saints, Cowboys, and then we'll probably try to do at least 2 or 3, and then I'll try to pump out at least maybe 1 or 2 by myself if I have to. The grind don't stop.
Surgery went well on the elbow a week ago, and now those are the leaders of the Steelers offense. As you see the updated stats. Wayne Rudolph, James Conner, and Juju.
Yeah, certain guys, they'll have potential, though.
Had a big touchdown moments ago.
All right, shotgun set. Connor, ooh, nice hit. Steelers 24, Bengals 3.
Let's check in with Lisa.
James Conner really was looking to have a big game tonight. He told me this week he was not happy with his.
Yeah, the defense is amazing. That's big facts. That's definitely what's keeping you guys in games and beating the Seahawks and beating the Cowboys. Your special teams and your defense is amazing. Amazing. You mean Bengals, Bungles.
Last year, Lisa, he was at 4.5 yards per rush. And came in
Ooh, nice hit.
9. No gain there. Geno Atkins comes up with the tackle. Now, you mentioned Geno Atkins. You think about, okay, what's the reality with this Cincinnati defense? But they got talent up front. I mean, with Atkins and Dunlap and...
So you think Juju was only good last year because of AB being doubled every play? No, I think Juju's a great player. I think he had potential to, if, Ben didn't get hurt, he would be a top 10 wide receiver. I still think that he's a great player. But I mean, obviously when you have Mason Rudolph thrown to you rather than Big Ben, and if Big Ben's healthy, I mean, it's a pretty big drop-off, You could look at Michael Thomas. I mean, he's not getting the same type of looks if Drew Brees was in. You could pretty much say that for any quarterback who's injured, and then you have a backup in there, except for maybe Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew probably would be able to put the ball in a better spot than Nick Foles. So, Samuel J., what to do, my guy? How are you? Yeah, Panthers, man. The gang, gang, gang. How are you? I don't know. I don't think really Juju's overrated. He'd be a top 10 fantasy wide receiver if Big Ben was healthy. Oh, really, anti? Well, they had Zane Gonzalez was up in the top 3 too, and he started missing a couple against the Seahawks. So I like Justin Tucker though, because like I said, I have him every year. I think I told you to get him too, right? So usually, you know, we try to stick together with the certain picks and whatnot. So. Still up 5 in fantasy. Samuel J. said, Panthers D, top 5 alert. Yeah, but you don't need more than one kicker, so only during the bye week. Yeah, you guys doing decent in fantasy. My $1,200 money league, I'm 4-0, so we'll see if I can keep it going. And I don't have Saquon playing. So that shows you, like, you know, your boy knows how to configure a roster. It's definitely a lot weaker without Saquon in, but I found a way. You know, Saquon, Gallup, O.J. Howard, and Dallas D on my bench. So I only have 4 spots on my bench, and the only reason I have Dallas D to back up Chicago, because in 2 weeks, Chicago's got a bye, and I have Tyrell Williams, Waller, and Chicago D, so I picked them up early because the Dallas Cowboys played the Jets in like 3 weeks. And I think that's going to be a nice matchup. So, you got to think ahead. You know what I mean? In fantasy football, you always got to be looking ahead. But I'm 4-0 in that league, and me and Marcus are about to be 3-1 in our YouTube league. So, your boy knows how to draft and manage a roster. Kind of good. 185 to 152. Russell Wilson, 37. Gallman, 27. Darrell Williams, 18. Godwin, 46. Dorsett, 3. Ertz, 13. Disley at my flex, 18. Chicago D, 17. Tucker, 6. That's how you win in fucking fantasy right there. I told Marcus I'm putting Disley at the flex. Picked him up and had Ertz starting at tight end, and he was nervous. I said, don't worry. And then Disley put up an 18. Even more than Ertz, 13. Your boy knows. He's good. Yeah, I really want that $1,200 though. That'd be a nice little icing on the cake. But I got to have Saquon come back because I don't know how I'm going to keep staying afloat. I mean, I can still manufacture my roster, you know, but no Saquon's hurting. Mahomes, Tyler Boyd, Tyrell Williams, Aaron Jones, Chris Thompson, Waller, Dorsett, Tucker. You know, I got Saquon, Gallup, OJ, and Dallas D on my bench. So, I mean, for 4 bench spots, you know, pretty impressive. Play the Saints. Samuel J. Bucks and Saints. Saints in the dome. All right, Steelers 24, Bengals 3. Man, this is disgusting, huh? How do I like Waller's production so far? Well, if I have him, Tony Grady, in my fantasy league, right? I drafted O.J. Howard, I think, like 5th round, right? And now, obviously, he was a disappointment. I drafted Hawkinson with my second to last pick, let him go, and then I picked up Waller week 2, and I'm going to start him the rest of the season. I absolutely love him. He always gets the targets and the looks. I will not play O.J. Howard unless it's Waller's bye week, and that's the only reason I have him still on my team, for just that 1 week for that bye week. And I also have Tyrell Williams. So it shows you if I got 2 Raiders on my team, I know good fantasy players when I see them. So I absolutely love him, man. Waller's the shit, man. He's top 3 tight end in my opinion. You know, you got Kelsey and you got Ertz, but I think, you know, I love Waller, man. He's great. I mean, in my $1,200 money league, let's go over stats. First week 9, second week 8, third week 22, fourth week 7. I love it. That's production, baby. You know what I mean? I got lucky picking him up in week 2. I knew that he would be a nice pick, and I liked him over Hawkinson also, just because I knew that Hawkinson will have big games, but Waller will be more consistent, and he'll have those big games as well. So, Why are the Bucks so good now? Coaching. Todd Bowles, right? Shaq Barrett, Sue, Byron Leftwich, with obviously Jameis Winston. They have chemistry together. Arians, it helps. Marcus in the building. This game is ugly. Justin Wills, he said, who do you think the best black quarterback of all time is? Russell Wilson, Michael Vick? Neither. I've been watching football for a long time. Doug Williams, was on the Bucks and the Redskins, won a Super Bowl. Warren Moon was great. I've been watching football for a long time, like Marcus as well. Russell Wilson, I think, is half. So I guess if you want to have him, be a black and white quarterback, if you want to go that route. Michael Vick, there's a lot of them. Cam Newton, obviously, there's a lot of great quarterbacks that you can go over. Randall Cunningham, that's another great one. There you go, Smitty. You were right. You mean you were like that, just at the same point. Warren Moon, that was my first one, yeah. Is it Jamarcus Russell? Yeah, I love me some Randall Cunningham. Steve McNair, that's another great one. Love me some McNair. What tragedy from his crazy girlfriend killing him and whatnot. Stupid. Love me some Steve McNair and Eddie George on that Titans team. Andy Dalton. Come on.
Jalen Samuels with the 2-yard touchdown run. And then Mason Rudolph downfield to Johnson.
Yeah, Boyd will be okay. There's going to be games where he's a little bit, quiet, but there's still time for him to score, and there's still time for him to get to 7 to 10 points. So, you got your coffee cup and stickers? Nice! Hell yeah! Bring it to work tomorrow. Fuck yeah! I want to see that. Would you get the black mug, the black coffee mug? Northwest Sports Fanatics coffee mug. All right. Hell yeah. Yeah, I need to be Marcus, Josh Freeman. Hey, I still got that. I still got my Josh Freeman jersey. I didn't give it away to Goodwill. I still got it.
Now at Domino's, we're more than just hand-tossed pizza for $7.99. We're $7.99
David Garrard, Byron Leftwich. Do I think Tom Brady is the best quarterback of all time? I'm a Joe Montana guy. You know what I mean? Tom Brady obviously has all the stats and the accolades, but with the cheating, with the organization, it definitely is a little bit of a sour spot. You know what I mean? If they didn't cheat, then it's a different story. But I'm more of a Joe Montana guy personally. 4 Super Bowls, you never lost. You can't say he just did it with Jerry Rice. He won 2 with Rice and 2 without. So I'm more of a Joe Montana guy, but. Obviously with Tom's accolades, it's hard to go against him with all his records and all his stats. So, Bucks Rams. Yeah, Samuel J. We actually did the reaction video, Samuel J. We did it right before this live stream, but we haven't posted it yet. So as soon as this live stream is done, I'm going to post it. And then we have the reaction. Me and Marcus did it together. So, yeah, I love me some Peyton Manning too. Vince Young. Yeah, he was great. I still remember Vince Young, Smitty, in that Texas USC game. That one might have been one of the best college football games ever. I still watch that every year whenever it comes on, college football, greatest games. I love that game. Yeah, also coaching, Montana, had great coaches around him as well. Bill Walsh in that West Coast offense. Seifert. Yeah, I got you, Samuel J. Yeah. So we tried to do at least one video before. Brett Favre. Yeah, I love me some Brett Favre. There's reasons why you could argue a lot of them. Tom Brady, you got Peyton Manning, one with 2 different teams, which has never been done. I love me some Peyton Manning. Tom Brady, 4 Super Bowls, no losses. Joe Montana, 4 Super Bowls, no losses with the Niners. You know, Brady's what, 6 for 9. So
Yeah, you gotta love what Keith Butler's done tonight. You know,
I love me some Drew Brees too. But to be able to get his legacy up with Peyton Manning's and some of the rest, you know, just to get one more so he can have 2, that definitely would put him up on that Mount Rushmore a little bit higher. You know, they need one more out of Brees. You know, if they could just squeeze out one more Super Bowl, it would look a lot better on his resume. Same thing with Aaron Rodgers, you know.
Ninth play here of this drive. It's a 3rd and 10. Incomplete. And the flag comes in as Tate was called.
Yeah, nine Super Bowls. But also, too, if you think about it, if Joe Montana would have had Bill Walsh for 20 years, you know, how many Super Bowls would have won? You know what I mean? It also helps having the same coach and OC pretty much the whole time you've been there, you know. Or if Peyton Manning would have had, you know, a fire coach the whole way through like a Belichick, you know, all the way for 18 or 20 years, how many would have Peyton Manning would have won? Probably just as many as Tom, if not more. You know, that's probably big facts, right? Like if you would have swapped out Peyton Manning for Brady, I mean, how many more would Peyton Manning would have won? At least one more probably, right? 7? Maybe 7 out of 9? Maybe 8 out of 9? I mean, shit, who knows? Especially with the defense behind Peyton Manning. I mean, shit, they only had defense that 1 year, right? Bob Sanders and you know, and company. You got Duke. Eagles just traded for him. Okay. I'll have to see some tape. I mean, I'll have to be able to see what, you know, I got to see more tape of him. I got to do a little bit more reading on him, and then I can make an evaluation. Drew should have 3 going on 4. How does Drew not even have an MVP? Have we ever talked about that yet? How Drew Brees has never had an MVP? What the hell is wrong with the NFL, right? Fucking crazy. Archie Manning, 2 Super Bowl champions came out of a sack.
better sense of urgency now from Cincinnati. Snap it quick. Let's get it going.
Ooh. Calvin Griffin, Nolan Saints. How are you, man? Eagles traded Cyprien at 6 for Duke and a 5th. He was a starter for, yeah, but being a starter for the Falcons, I mean, we don't really know, you know, really what that means. So, yeah, I love Peyton Manning. Marcus, I don't think if Peyton wasn't clutch. I mean, if you would have had Bill Belichick there at head coach and he had, you know, better weapons on defense, you know, helping him out, you know, like if like the Colts had New England's defense and D coordinators, I mean, I don't know if he wasn't clutch. Uh-oh, Ross is injured. Yeah, that's Marcus. Marcus in the building. He went home. Torres. A graveyard shift, a working man. Calvin Griffin, 28 points down in like the 4th. I watched that shit live. I remember. Marcus said, Redskins won't score 40 points the whole year. Well, you know, that's what happens sometimes. Oh, are you talking about like 4th quarter clutch, Marcus? Is that what you're talking about? Like 4th quarter, like game on the line, like third and 12, like need the first down. I see what you're saying. Ooh, nice hit by the Steelers. All right, Bengals, you want some points with Tyler Boyd. This might be your chance. Ross is injured. Go to your guy.
Yeah, and I think the key denominator, not just for this offense, is Zach Taylor wants to run as the head coach, but for any offense.
Special teamer. That's what I thought. I mean, I didn't think he was really out there a lot for Duke. All right, Steelers 24, Bengals 3. Hike it. All right, throw the damn ball to Boyd.
so far for the Bengals. They had a 3rd and 6. They had a 3rd and 1. And here is the 3rd and goal for Zach Taylor, the first year.
Yeah, I think Tua might have a better chance to replace Dalton. I mean, I know they got another, quarterback in, just waiting to get some time on the Bengals bench, but I don't know, I think Tua would look better in a Bengals uniform. Floater, incomplete. Only number 4 all-time, Marcus, even with 2 Super Bowls with 2 different teams. Now you got to remember, that's never been done before. Yeah, and their first round draft pick that was drafted on the O-line was out for the year at the very end, like preseason. So, and then AJ Green and Boyd. I mean, they do have some pieces. Got to kind of rebuild that defense though. I don't know. Tua would look good in that Bengal uniform though. Well, Marcus got what? Aaron Rodgers 2 and Tom Brady 1. Oh, intercepted! Fucking dummies. Oh, you got 2 Montana? Joku? So 2 Montana, 1's Tom Brady then for Marcus. Unfortunate Bengals. The Bungles do it again.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now there's Skyrizi. Things are getting clearer. Yeah, I feel free. Spare my skin. Yeah, that's on me. Nothing and we go hand in hand.
Jameis Winston, number 1.
Keep your skin clearer with Skyrizi. 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months. Of those, nearly 9 out of 10 sustained it through 1 year. And Skyrizi is 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Yeah, I think my list is a little bit different. So you got what? You got Tom 1, you got Montana 2, and you got Drew 3, Peyton 4. So if I had to go with mine, I'd probably go. I mean, the whole cheating thing kind of irks me a little bit. So I'd probably go Joe Montana 1, Brady 2, and then I'd probably go Peyton Manning 3, and then Drew Brees 4. I mean, if I was going to go 4 for 4. So my ranking is a little bit different, but Elway 5. Yeah, I think we could probably both agree with that. But then if Aaron Rodgers gets another championship before his career's over, then where do you put him? You put him over Elway? If A-Raj gets another title? Or is he number 6? I mean, if there was no controversy with Tom and Belichick, obviously, to me, it'd be Tom Brady number 1 all day. But, I mean, 4 Super Bowls, 0 losses. I mean, Joe Montana, you know what I mean? That's just, for me, no cheating, just straight up, just good football. Rodgers will never win another. Really? You don't think so, Calvin? No chance in hell? No chance that they'll even get to another Super Bowl? John Beckett 4. Oh, shit. Ooh, nice run. Ooh, got popped.
After the interception moments ago, ended that red
Joe Cole didn't have the longevity.
First interception in his last 112 pass attempts.
Right, but what's he putting into his body though? You know what I mean?
That run from Johnson.
Is he putting in weird substances in his body to make him go this long? Like, you know, we think Tom Brady's clean all the way throughout his whole career. Just great coaching and just him with his training with his TB12. No funny business with Tom Brady.
Joe, it's the posture here. Put that head down, eyes to the ground, neck all in line. Dangerous.
Deer antler spray. Hey, you never know. Could be.
You mentioned that posture. We spent some time studying that this summer in terms of what that does when you align the head, the neck, the spine. You become basically a projectile. How much more it amplifies the negative results. And
All right, shotgun set, 1st and 10. Samuel.
Samuels is wrapped up in the back.
Definitely just bleeding this clock out. Yeah, that deer antler spray ain't no fucking joke. That shit will heal you up.
We said it earlier as to how muddled things have gotten after the week of action.
That's funny. Me and Marcus were talking about that years ago. The deer antler spray.
And then that Browns win against
Shit does wonders.
change the dynamics as to what this would be here tonight. Instead of just 0-3 teams hoping it's a winner tonight that's just a game back all of a sudden.
Say Marshawn Lynch is top 5 running back of all time. Incorrect. Not top 5, but he was a great one.
Browns win the Baltimore and showed you that they can put together a really good performance offensively, defensively. Defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes did one.
Is it Eli Manning, the best QB of all time?
Lamar Jackson, and making him look, dare I say, human, because he hasn't looked that way all year.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, Barry. No doubt.
Night for the Red Rifle.
About 17
There's a lot of running backs that are better than Marshawn.
4th and goal.
But I do like what Zach Taylor is doing here in Cincinnati. I like what they're building. It's going to take some time. Ownership will give him time. I like the energy that Zach Taylor's brought from the West Coast to the East Coast.
Here's a 3rd and 9 for Mason Rudolph as he gets it to Samuels, who cuts to the outside and dives ahead for that marker.
Yeah, and there's another one, Calvin, that you didn't put in there too. Gale Sayers. I mean, there's a lot of them. Barry, Walter Payton,
And 9.
Marshall Falk,
Been a good night.
Dickerson, Emmett.
It's a one-on-one play. I want the first down more than you want to make this.
LT, LaDainian Tomlinson. Let's not forget about LT.
Rudolph drops back, doesn't see anything deep, dumps it off, and allow your running back to make a play for you. That's really good effort there by number 38, Jalen Samuels.
So, but what's your read on
Yeah, but Emmett still was great, though. You know what I mean? They had a crazy O-line, but, I mean, Emmett Smith was still an amazing player. I watched Emmett when he was on University of Florida before anyone knew who he was. So,
what we're going to see this year with the Wild?
I mean, imagine how good Bo Jackson would have been if he wouldn't have gotten hurt. He definitely would have had a chance to be a top 5 all time if he wouldn't have gotten hurt. He was amazing when he was healthy for those few years. OJ, oh yeah. Ooh, fight. Ah.
It has long been this way. This is the 100th meeting. You go back to what happened in a Monday Night Football game in 1983.
That's a natural born killer.
Suffered one of the most vicious face mask penalties you've ever seen. We talked extensively with John Perry, who had to officiate that 2015 wild card game. There was the Heinz Ward blindside block years ago.
Yeah.
It gets testy between these two meeting up as division rivals.
Well, let's just face it. These teams don't like each other. You got Pouncey in there. He's been in this rivalry for a long time. Kirkpatrick. You know, guys with a push in. We're down. It's 24-3. We're about to go to 0-4. Frustration sets in.
Personal foul. Defense number 99. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Not only are you losing, but you're losing to a division rival that you don't like. And that's what you see right now from number 99, Andrew Bill.
Say, who do you got next week? You mean this Thursday? Seahawks or Rams on Thursday night? It's in Seattle, right? Gosh. Seahawks have been playing great football. Rams just got beat by the Bucks. They'll be angry. Hard to win in Seattle. That's tough. It's going to be a hell of a game. Probably leaning a little bit towards the the Seahawks, but the Rams are going to play angry, and they'll have a good strategy to try to win that game. So could definitely go either way. Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run.
A miracle here. 0-4 would be their 8th 0-4 start since 1991. And that would be the most for any team over that span.
Edgerrin James, he was a nice one. I mean, even though AP is, now with the Redskins, I mean, if you remember AP on the Vikings, I mean, he was amazing running back in his prime.
What Bill Vinovich is doing right now is probably communicating to both coaches. Look, we got 8:25 left. Let's continue.
Julian, I agree. If you do win the game on Thursday night, I think you do have a good chance of winning the division. That's big facts. I think Seattle is in the running for about 10, 11 wins. Rams for about 10. And then the Niners will be somewhere between 8 or 9 or 10. It's going to be a fun division to watch. Shane Falco. Yeah, AP on the Vikings was amazing. AP on the Oklahoma Sooners was amazing. I remember when they came to Oregon.
And then Joey Porter's coming out into the field. You're assessing 30 yards, which ends up setting up the game-winning field goal. You earned your pay that day, John Perry.
Oh, Jalen. Oh, nice tackle by the Bengals.
Tell offensive coordinator Randy Fittner has been in the lab. Quarterback making his second start. Let's see how many ways.
I don't know. I like guys that are, a little bit not as well known, but they had maybe shorter careers that not a lot of people remember, like Christian Okoye, Nigerian Nightmare, on the Chiefs back in the day. There was just certain guys that, that kind of stuck with you.
Pittsburgh running backs have been involved every which way tonight. They have 15 receptions on the night. Pittsburgh runners. There's 2nd and 8.
All right, little screen.
Another one, and that's how
James Conner. Gain of a couple.
goes ahead for 4 yards there.
Trent Richardson.
7 minutes to play here.
Marion Butts.
The third quarter broke things open there.
Dalton Hilliard from the Saints.
75 yards, and Samuels caps it on the Wildcat. And then all night long we were saying, when's Mason Rudolph going to take a shot? When's he going to push it downfield the way he was hyping himself up in our production meeting? And then finally he does to Deontay Johnson.
Jerome Bettis was definitely underrated, I think. He doesn't really get as much love as he should. Jerome Bettis was nice. Priest Holmes, that's another one.
Easy landing here.
Ooh, nice tackle.
And we all know what we saw on that opening weekend up in New England when the Patriots just manhandled the Steelers. Brady went for 300 plus, and they were up 20 zip at the half. But then the Seattle game there with the elbow injuries.
All right, 4th down and 8.
20-26, and then at San Francisco last week, it was the late fumble in the 4th quarter with Connor, and then San Francisco comes up.
Yeah, Riggins.
And now Boswell on to attempt the 49-yarder.
He said Redskins by 10. Field goal's up, and it's good. 49-yarder, 27 for the Steelers. Bengals 3.
Miller Lite is brewed for great taste with only 96 calories and 0 grams of sugar. So when one's done, it's the perfect time.
Yeah, I wish the Bengals would be able to go to Tyler Boyd a little bit more.
Miller Lite, old true.
For farmers here, this is our life's work. But when a recall happens, perfectly good food goes to waste. Now we've got a way around that.
Let's get
Blockchain on the IBM cloud helps pinpoint a problem anywhere, from farm to shelf. It's used by somebody.
Yeah, but we do have the Tampa Bay Bucks and the Rams reaction video that me and Marcus did before this game started with the live stream. So I'll definitely post that as soon as this stream is over. So you guys, if you want to check out a video, I'll have that up there that you guys can watch. And then me and Marcus will try to pump out at least 2 or 3 tomorrow. And then if I have to do maybe 1 at night, depending on if we get a Panthers one done or not, then I can always do that. if I need to by myself, depending on how many that we get tomorrow. So, you think Burrow will jump to number 1 on the draft board? Great question. I don't know. I don't think so, but you never know once they end up going to the combine and, depending on what happens throughout the rest of this year, I mean, I imagine Alabama is going to win the championship again, so, I mean, Tua's stock is going to be high, but then it'll just be personal preference, depending on what happens in SEC championship game and some of the other teams, so.
Use Makita's cordless products anytime, anywhere. One system, endless possibilities. Now get 2 extra free batteries. Sometimes
Yeah, Jeremiah Trotter Jr., Jeremiah Trotter's son.
take care of yourself, but Nature's Bounty has innovative ways to help you maintain.
You think it's going to be Ohio State? I don't know, man. I don't know if Ohio State can keep up with. I mean, Clemson definitely doesn't look as good this year. LSU looks better, right? And then Georgia, looks pretty good. But, I mean, Alabama right now looks like they're the team to say. Alabama losing this year to Georgia. Could happen. I could definitely see Georgia beating Bama, but Bama looks, to me, pretty solid. I'm not sure if they're gonna lose. I mean, it'll be fun to watch.
Beautiful night here in Pittsburgh. Joe Booker, Lisa, and John with you as the Steelers are closing in.
Yeah, I think Alabama's got it, though, personally.
It's been a frustrating start to the season, but finally finding themselves a bit.
But it's cool to see LSU, with a quarterback that actually can play.
Juju Smith-Schuster only has 3 catches on the night, but he is trying to catch everybody on that hot mic we put on.
Did we react to Niners, Buccaneers? I mean, Bucks, Rams, you mean? He's about to play Fortnite.
That's his thing. But I hears on social media, on Instagram, I'm playing Fortnite with celebrities. But I guarantee you, all those other guys weren't about to go play Fortnite. No, man, that's why they weren't talking much. Incomplete.
Yeah, I think I like Oklahoma a little bit better than Ohio State, too. I mean, we'll see, as the season goes along. I mean, we'll see what happens once we get into the bowl games and it goes a little bit deeper. But
Little tiny dogs, a French bulldog, but the dog has an Instagram account, guys, and has 200,000 followers. The dog's name is Bougie. He said because he's kind of bougie, he likes to
Khalil Mack or Aaron Donald?
go out, do things
Well, they are different positions.
on Instagram, and people actually care.
They're both great, both Hall of Fame. Dalton scrambling for his life, running. Gain of a couple.
Anytime you have a dog named Bougie, tells you everything you need to know about the dog and the owner. That's what I say.
We won't get started on Rocco, though.
He said Olsen or Witten.
Oh, there'll be better days in Cincinnati, just not tonight.
Mike Ditka?
It's got to be a growing process. I think the biggest thing that they wanted to do this year,
Tony Gonzalez?
and Zach Taylor, the head coach,
That's going to be short of the first down as he hooks up with Tyler Boyd.
they talked about changing the culture.
Oh, Tyler Boyd got smacked. Now he's injured. Get up, Tyler.
Lewis, that the energy in the building had waned.
Well, the message can get stale after a certain amount of years.
Very similar to Andy Reid in Philadelphia. Andy was a good coach, but he moved on to Kansas City and still doing good things there. So I think the message, Marvin Lewis's message, had gotten a little old. You bring in Zach Taylor, you bring the energy. He's trying to bring that competitive culture from LA.
Yeah, but I do hope that a lot of the college quarterbacks coming in, whether it be, Herbert or Tua or,
I like what he's doing.
any of from, obviously Lawrence the following year. But I just hope that everyone ends up panning out and being a good player. I mean, it would be nice for the NFL to have some nice, fresh, young talent come in and play well. Handoff.
He's able to muscle his way through the right side.
First down, Bengals.
Yeah, first down for the Bengals. Now, here we are with Zach Taylor. The second
Thursday night,
head coach.
Rams, Seahawks, baby.
Of course, he was groomed by the youngest head coach in the NFL, Sean McVay. We've got 5 head coaches
All right, 4 minutes left.
to the age of 40.
Arsonius, $55 donation. KGR Kid, $2 donation. Zachary Adams, $50 donation. Smitty, $9.99 donation. Annie, $10 donation. That's love right there. Love you guys.
I reached out to Sean. We said, all right, so he spends the year with you, go to the Super Bowl. What's the deal with Zach Taylor? He says, great teacher. First and foremost, great teacher. Poise control. Very self-assured, secure in himself. He said, we met with him the other day. First thing he says is, I'm not Sean.
If I had to pick one player right now to be on your team, any position, who would it be? Mahomes. And then 2 would be Aaron Donald. That's big facts. But definitely Mahomes number 1. I never seen anybody like Patrick Mahomes ever.
Yeah, he just abused number 60, Michael Jordan, inside the rookie. He has a false start earlier, but now he's going against Cam Hayward, and he just...
Oh, Calvin Griffin. He's in my vending machine money. $1.99. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. You're working overtime, and you're sacrificing your Dr. Pepper and your Snickers bar for me. Appreciate you. Nolans Saints. I bet you woke up in a great mood this morning. Nice victory over Cowboys last night. Working hard, working overtime, graveyard. Big respect, Calvin. Appreciate you very much. Dalton, screen pass. Shake and bake. Ooh, nice tackle. 4th down and long. Calvin. My brother. HC, OC, and DC, if you could pick any coaches in the current NFL. Ooh, that's a good one. Man. Any head coach, huh? Any head coach. That'd be probably that's tough. I mean, there's a lot of them that I like, but probably Sean Payton or Sean McVay, probably one of those two. OC, probably Josh McDaniels, and then DC. I mean, even though Wade Phillips is old, he's nice, but I like what Todd Bowles has been doing. Obviously at the defensive coordinator position. So Sean Payton or Sean McVay, and then Todd Bowles at DC, McDaniels at OC. I don't mind Kellen Moore either. I think he's doing a great job, but I think that's where I would go. Oh, false start. He's already got the Snickers. Ha ha!
Cincinnati team, the last playoff win came in 1990. That is the longest dry spell.
Yeah, I like Reich a lot. I do love Kyle Shanahan. That's another one. That would probably be my, if I had to choose, like Sean Payton, Sean McVay, or Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan's in my top 5 coaches, period. I mean, I like Andy Reid, and there's a lot of guys that I do like, but as far as young up and coming guys that are going to be very successful in this league, maybe haven't got the pub just yet, I do love Kyle Shanahan a lot. That would be a great one to build with. Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Bill, Sean Payton, Rex Ryan.
It's the flavor that makes you go, woo.
Yeah, Peyton Manning will. I think Peyton Manning might be in the booth though. We'll have to see if. I'm not sure if he'll be a coach. I could see him in the booth doing kind of like a Tony Romo thing, maybe doing color commentary, maybe for Fox or CBS. Yeah, but I don't think Peyton will be a coach though. Maybe a GM. That's maybe. Yeah, he's really funny. But I think he'd make great TV though. He could be like a personality, like, you know, the guys on Fox, you know, with Terry, you know, and all the other guys, and Howie Long. He could be one of those guys, or he could be a guy in the booth and travel like Tony Romo. He'd be great at it.
Honestly, doesn't feel any different. You okay, bro?
My, how the tables have turned.
What tables?
Well, you have 2 agents now, I have 2.
Well, hopefully Thursday night's game is going to be better than this, and I imagine it will be. Seahawks Rams Thursday night football, baby. Should be a fun one. And I'll make sure I upload this Buccaneers Rams reaction video here in just a few minutes. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It'll be fun to watch, regardless if you don't care about the Seahawks or Rams. It'll be fun.
Player of the game, reaction from Highs here with Booger McFarland. Ryan Clark breaks down the game as well. Plus, we go inside the winner's locker room. We will see you after Pittsburgh puts this one to bed.
Rams losing by 85. Friends are here on Monday night. On a Monday Night Football. I remember watching Monday Night Football when I was like 4 or 5 years old. It's crazy. Watching Joe Montana, Boomer Esiason, Jim Kelly, the good old days. Dalton? Ooh, nice D. Incomplete.
Well, we were wondering what we would see out of Mason Rudolph tonight, making his second career start, of course, replacing Ben Roethlisberger. And then you look at the QB comparison, you're going to see this extraordinary completion percentage. Rudolph, because everything was short, with the one exception of going downfield for the 43-yard touchdown to Johnson.
Andy Dalton, 21 for 37, 171 yards, 0 TDs, 1 pick, 7 sacks. Sacked 7 times. 7 sack fucking lunches. Not good for Andy. Uh-oh, another one. 8. Make it number 8. 8 sack lunches. Yum, 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 yum. 8 sack lunches. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. All the sack lunches. No more food in the house. All gone. Said, sit down, Andy, you bitch. Don't even think about standing up. Do I think Brissett could be your franchise quarterback? Yeah, I think so. I mean, you might be a Band-Aid for like a year or two, and you might be looking for someone better. You know, at some point you're going to want someone better. But as far as now, it's a good Band-Aid. It's a filler for now. But I mean, I don't know if you'd want to go with him for like the next 5 to 10 years, maybe like 2 or 3. But at some point you're going to want to find someone better, that next guy. All right, Steelers 27, Bengals 3. Looks like they're just running the clock out here. All right. Just got to wait for one more kneel down, and then the game will be over. Thank you, everyone that donated today, that came into the room. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button on the way out, please. Thank you so much for all the donations today. And like I said, if you guys are interested in any type of merch, T-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs, phone cases, we got all that. Link is underneath any video on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Smash the like button and look for the Bucks and the Rams reaction video. I'll have it posted here. It'll probably be uploaded within the next 15 minutes or so, 20 minutes. And I got one question for y'all. Who talk sports like us? Your boy Orion, your boy Marcus, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out. Have a great night, you guys. Peace.
For the big strike, where the running backs were a key